Hi, hello, welcome in everybody. Hi, Fossil, congrats on getting first. You sure showed those gay people what's up. Yeah, how's everyone? I am sorry for being late, slightly, only a couple minutes, like maybe 57 of them. Thank you for the hydration check also, Fossil. Uh, yeah, I need to, with one person. Okay, first of all, Fossil, that's rude. Second of all, there are people who watch these as VoDs. I'm not just talking to the people who are in the chat right now. I'm talking to the future chat. I'm talking to the commenters. Hi, commenters. There are a bunch of people who are watching these as VoD. Fossil, how very dare. Also, because the counter is sometimes really delayed and it takes a second, especially like right now. I've been seeing from a few other people that like there have been some issues with like Twitch randomly just not counting people. Yes, you can. Well, okay. Incorrect YouTube, but otherwise, thank you. Yeah, no, there's been like a surprising amount of people actually watching those VODs. Like, usually the VODs get like maybe 10, 12 views because, like, obviously they're VODs of live streams. Most of the people who care are like watching them live, and there's only a handful of people who care to begin with, I think, about this stuff, or at least for me. But after the inescapable video popped off, like, hold on, let me just find the numbers so I can get it right. After the inescapable video popped off, about 1,000 people went and watched the Inescapable VOD, like just the first one. A bunch of them also went and watched the other ones, but then they went and watched Buried Stars and stuff. So there's a bunch of people catching up on all of these and saying hi to those people because they don't bully me in my chat. They bully me in my comment, and I can just ignore those. But yeah, no, I one of these days I will remember to eat food sometime before 5 minutes before stream is supposed to start. It might be smart. Uh, Also, kind of wild. Random videos on the channel right now just like getting picked up by the algorithm. Like the one from last November about like the biggest narrative problem with Overwatch. That's randomly popped up. I have no idea what it's doing. Yes, drooling puppy. I don't want a drooling puppy cooking for me. Like, yeah, I think the drool would be a deal breaker. YouTube is doing maxing. I don't know what the like. That video has gotten very. I mean, every video got a little bit of a boost because of the magic video, but like this one randomly just got like 140 views or something in the last 60 minutes. I don't know what's happening with this channel. I don't know what's happening with this video. I still don't get why people are watching the fucking video. It is an unwatchable behemoth. Like I have like multiple friends who like DM me and be like, "Hey, I'm excited to watch the video. I have not finished it yet because it's 3 hours." And I'm like, "I'm shocked you started it. What's wrong with you?" Yeah, okay. Let me just make sure this is actually gonna show up. Okay, cool, it is showing up. We'll put this in performance mode. And also very dare fossil. I don't know if my personality is stunning. Oh, there we go. Anyways. Yeah, no, it's such a long video. I've had a few friends who've done that. Nice puppeteer. Hi, how you doing? Uh yeah, no, it's honestly, you know what, actually let me find the numbers on this. Because I think that's been the thing for a lot of people is that like this video has a lot of views, but I think a lot of it is people either like falling asleep to it and then coming back to watch it the next day or something. Because it like it only has about like only about 61,000 unique views out of 114,000 total views. I'm doing good. Gonna be working on the next video actually after I'm done with this. I've got the script finished. It's gonna be a longer video. Not as long as that, I guess. It's like 40 minutes or so. Uh but yeah, I usually there's not that big of a difference between unique viewers and like views. But I do think a lot of people like are watching it in segment, which is interesting to me because that's how I watch a lot of other videos, but I don't think of other people watching my stuff that way. Anyways, sorry. We're gonna get into the game and I'll explain really quickly what we're gonna be doing. So last time we figured out the mystery behind it all. My husband may or may not have murdered my boyfriend, and also the producer, and also the creepy but not really a stalker. It was a little bit unfortunate, a little bit sad, but it's okay. He got better. Congrats getting second puppeteer. But now we have unlocked a secret third route. I mean, there's a bunch of other endings that we can get, but there is a secret third ending or third route that we can go down, that we are going to need to go back to an old save. Which one was it? Save. Okay, so I didn't make the save that I was supposed to make for this. We're gonna have to play through the beginning of the game a little bit. And then we'll get to the next section that we need to play. Because for whatever reason I made every save except for the one I'm supposed to. Because I'm following a guide, and the guide was like, yeah, make 5 saves at these specific moments. And I was like, okay, what if I don't make the first one? Turns out I needed that for this. Whatever. We're gonna skip through a good amount of the dialogue just because, like, the starting is a little bit slow. Although I do like the intro. Hey, are you doing Han? What can I answer? Oh, yeah, we met Plughole last time. That's where this one comes from. 해성.
데이터의 강력한 주기로 투표마다 강세게 보였던 서해성. 하지만 이번 중간 결과는 최하위. 과거 사건이 통일돼서 북폭풍이 부는 모양인데요. 그리고 4위는 한도윤. 한도윤이 2에서 2번째 4위를 차지합니다. 동고동락했던 밴드를 저버리고 배신자라는 모욕을 감수하면서 본선에 오른 한도윤.
Yeah, I guess we're also playing through this like as if this was the initial route.
내내 이어진 논란의 영향일까요? 시청자 투표에서
also,
도전을 면치 못합니다.
it's always kind of sad to get to the end of these games and no longer have anything more to do with them.
중간 결과일 뿐이라는 점을 명심하십시오.
Also, it's kind of odd to me that like the rankings never change. We never really end up doing anything to like get more votes. Eisen tries and fails.
계속해서 상위 오인하가 상위에 오릅니다. 강렬한 캐릭터로 많은 주목을 받고 있죠. 시청자 반응이 극으로 나뉜다는 점이
There are a few ones that we haven't gotten. If this doesn't take very long, we might go through and kind of wrap up some of the extra
팬덤의
ones.
발육이 주목됩니다.
We'll see how it
드디어
goes.
1위와 2위입니다. 국민 싱어송라이터였던 고이경희 선생님의 독자 이규혁입니다. 이번 중간 결과에서도 이규혁이 1위를 차지합니다. 대를 이은 재능과 젠틀한 매력이 불러온 압도적 지지. 기세를 끝까지 몰아갈 수 있을까요? 그럼 자연스럽게
Yeah, Jiyoung picks second. So far, there's a bad ending for Jiyoung apparently that we haven't gotten. We'd have to go back and figure that one out.
무대를 장악하는 감성을 보여준 민지. 고통스럽던 고관장에도 그녀의 의지를 막을 수 없었습니다.
And Jiyoung.
여기 탑5는 치열한 경쟁을 뚫고 꿈을 위해 모든 재능과 열정을 쏟아낸 5 출연자들. 머뭇거리거나 양보해서 단 한 명의 우승자가 될 수 없습니다.
Sorry for thinking you were a murderer and also a
그렇지
stalker.
못하느냐가 걸린 생존 게임입니다. 자체 최고 시청률과 투표수를 기록한 4번째 시즌.
You deserved what you got. I'm sorry. You're a fucking monster.
최종 우승의 영광과 상금을 차지하는 출연자.
That is what you got and what you're about to get.
누구일까요? 당신이 놀랐고 묻혀진 재능을 발굴하는 서바이벌 오디션. 곧 승자와 패자, 생존자와 그렇지 못한 자가 밝혀집니다.
And Bit down on his lip. I'm on live TV, need to keep my face straight. Betrayer. Why don't I just give up now? Reveal the truth to everyone. And then... Hey, baby. Look, you know what? Someone's gotta knock those stars a peg or two down. It's a high stitch. Yeah, well, this time hopefully there will be no stars buried. I think this time the route that we go down doesn't involve that, but we'll see. Also, hi Vegdoon, how are you? Get their jacket redeeming switch. And things are good, Remy. How are you? How is everybody? I love this intro. It's so good. I'm sorry, it does just crack me, but it really specifically hones in on one of the kill yourself ones. Like, I don't know why that's so funny to me that it'll just randomly bring up those tweets in like far more than it really needs to for being real. That's so nice. Congrats on passing your courses. I hope you're singing lesson went well and hope you're having a good day.
도윤아, 아니지? 처음부터 이럴 작정이었어?
한도윤, 이제 시간이 없어. 다 깨진 걸
Yeah, right? It's a really nice
언제까지
jacket.
거야?
I have like a brown jacket that's kind of similar, but like the
자신을 시험해봐야지.
black fuzz, whatever it is on the collar.
잘 생각해.
Looks really nice.
내가 기회를 주는 거야. 자, 대답은?
저한테 뭘 기대하세요? 좋게 봐주시는 건 감사하지만 그럴 순 없어요.
동고동락했던 밴드를 저버리고 배신자라는 모욕을
I still don't really understand why like the bass player was the one selected to move forward in the singing competition. Like, that part of this game has never made sense to me. I feel his eyes blinking, still alive. Involved into something as he stretched out his body, realized he was trapped in a narrow space. Fortunately, he wasn't pinned or injured, but the thought of his small fortune did not last too long. Is Kihek okay? What about the audience and staff? How long did they knock out for? Also, I asked my friend Jaewon how to pronounce that name because I was worried about how bad I'd been saying it. He was like, okay, no, he's like, Kihek. And I was like, okay, cool, because I was saying Guy Hayek for fucking several months, I think. And he was like, why would you do that? And I was like, chat lied to me. There's a bit of a backstory to it. Like, I've kind of... It's one of those things where, like, I've had a couple ideas in mind for it, but I didn't want to say anything about it until I have, like, a plan figured out for it. Hi, Crybaby. How are you?
한도윤, 이 배신자!
Don't squeeze his eyes shut.
한도윤! 규혁이 형! 들려! 도윤아, 조금만 이 미친가 봐요.
Yeah, no, I've got a few ideas. I really wanted to do like an ARG thing at one point if I could, like...
괜찮아?
if I was able to get big enough to get, like a sponsorship from like Squarespace or something, what I'd love to do is like use the sponsorship to do a
무사해서 다행이야.
what's the word for it? Like do an ARG, similar like the Summer ARG. I felt like that'd be a fun like way to tie things in.
너 아니었으면 난
So if I ever do get like a Squarespace sponsorship, know that A, I was probably like begging them for it, and B, that there's probably hints. Alternate reality game or augmented reality game, like where there's like, you know, you go out into the world and like find hints and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna skip ahead from some of this stuff because it's like the tutorial section.
잠깐 기절했었지만 괜찮은 것 같아요.
Hi Magsman, how are
무대 쪽은
you?
그나마 덜 무너졌어요.
Yeah, we're gonna skip ahead because nothing is happening here. You must say. Oh, thank you, thank you.
대체
Oh shit, I think we need to make like the correct decisions here too. Let me just zoom all the way back up for this. Okay, so with Gyuk, collapse. We have some nice. I appreciate the love, Magsman. I hope you get some good rest. And Sail, you want to go to the left as well. And then we need just the ones who are available. Hand reached out.
이라 씨, 그래. 혹시 전화도 되잖아요.
Okay. So this time, let's remember to turn on the ringtone. Because I've died to that several many times. She totally must have escaped safely, right? Singan definitely didn't get crushed by a falling piece of the stage and then bashed over the head by my husband. Definitely not. Alright, this is when they're going over the profiles. Ba ba ba. She'll be fine.
하여튼
Nice. If you would ever like to draw me, I would be very, very appreciative of it. Actually, if it would help, I can find my reference sheets. I have them somewhere. I think I put them on Twitter way, way back. Not that you have to or anything, but I know that would make it easier if you did decide to. That is... I'll put the link to it in the chat for anyone who would like to see it as well. Yeah, if you'd like to draw it, like, absolutely, that would be very, very cool. I'd very much so appreciate it. I'd be happy to tell you what I think about it, but I will say that I will probably not be I'm not particularly good at being critical about stuff like that because I just want to be very nice, and I'm always just very flattered when people draw stuff for me. It still feels kind of fake when it happens, honestly. Yeah, okay, sorry. Getting distracted. Back to the game. We want to go with... Okay, so yeah, with you, we want to do smartwatch. Yeah, we're going to go left. And then we're going to get the rapport event, which we don't need to see because we've seen it like 4 times already. Oh! I literally even said... You know... For sure. Again, if you end up not going through with it, don't worry about it. Like, I won't be, like, upset or, like, expecting it or anything. But if you do, I'd be very, very appreciative of it. Okay, wait, nope. I almost did it again. Where is it? Let's not bash ourselves over the head too many times. Which one was it? There. Okay. We need to talk to you with the smartwatch. You go to the left. And then the rapport event.
감사해요.
And then short sounds followed. I think I didn't get caught by that the very first time I played through it. I've been caught by it every other time though, I think at this point. Sponsorship, I want to go to the right for him. Then we go to profile correction. Then we go to rescue. Look at that, our sanity's already improving. Sale, we want to go with the smartwatch. I don't know why Sale dislikes me so much at this point. I don't know if I've really ever figured out why he's so mad. Yeah, every single... I guess I was skipping through it, so for people who haven't seen that, in that conversation they say, the rescue team says like, hey, you guys should turn on your ringtones so we can always, like, so you know when we're trying to get a hold of you or whatever. And if you don't remember to do it, you get crushed by a piece of concrete. And the first time I played through it, I listened and set my ringtone because I was like, yeah, of course, if the game's telling me, of course I have to do that. And then we've played this section at least I think at least 3 times at this point. We have died 3 times to that. Anyways, profile correction. Go to the left. And then your conversation with Inha. Because the phone goes off and startles Doyen, and he takes a step back, and that means that the concrete misses him. It's not like a serious thing, it's mostly just like a joke ending, I think, basically. Anyways, Inha, smartwatch. I go to the left. And then we want to go with sponsorship. I think we go with everything for her. B-stars, profile correction, rescue, go to the left, Haisung, smartwatch, want to go to the left again, and we just go with B-stars. Then we go to Jiyoung, and we have a rapport event with her as well. Go to the left. Sponsorship. B-stars. Profile correction. We go to the right. It shouldn't take us very long to get to the part where we diverge from what we've already seen before. It's pretty early on, I think, right? So we want the messenger, we want ringtone, we want lock settings, contacts, and phone.
원시 기능은
Change your profile fitting for the watch's contact list. Hmm.
왜 그래?
전
And then we want to go to the right. Their decisions outside might still be reflecting our votes. Or they're voting outside when we're doing that. wanted me to also swap to a different one of these. So we'll just listen and make sure that we do that. A lot of chatter, goddamn. Okay, come on, where are they? Gotta be a couple of these, or maybe not? Oh, I think we have to, oh, that's why we have to do it through here. I'm dumb. There. Raid with mask on. We go to the left. With Wusa, we want to go to the left. Sangyan. Anything else? Actually, can you what happens if we click on this here? No. There we go. Okay. We grabbed all of those. Again, this is all conversations we already had. We're still a little ways away from getting to the new stuff, I think. Yes. Okay, so, Gihik. Let's see here. So, we want to go with Silver Spoon to the right. And then Betrayer and Panic Attacks.
You talk too much.
I know. We're going to go with Sail. Oh, I see. We want to talk to him about Vader. Yeah. Go to the right, and then we're going to want Snob. And then we're going to want Star Producer. Oh. And then we're going to want Betrayer. And then we're going to want Vader Star. I will take the left. I'll send you back to Gihuk because we should talk with him about that. Okay. Now Haesung, there's a lot more for him. Ongoing voting. Let me get a report on from him here. God, it takes so long to get through. Okay, Fader, we want to go to the right for it. I kind of wish that games like this that have like the branching narratives and stuff had like a faster, like a way to clear through this quicker, where it's like, yeah, I already know what all the correct options are. I've already been through the story. I don't need to like go through the entire conversation again each time. Criminal, mob, stalker. Like not like something I would like auto skip it necessarily, just something that's a little bit more like an acknowledgement that you've already seen this and just like have the conversations that need to be had. I don't know if I make any sense. Panic attacks, and the only thing we don't want from him is run J on run. Okay. Inha. Go with Vader. Go with Criminal. Go with Snob to the left. And then Stalker, we also want, or we want to go to the right. Star Producer. Especially with Betrayer because it unlocks some pretty missable character thing. Yeah, okay. And then Run Jiang Run. And then with Jiang, we want to go with blah, 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 blah. I'm going voting. Go with Vader. Go to the right. God, I really should have made the save where I was supposed to. Or Star Producer. And then Betrayer, we go to the left. And then Panic Attacks. And then Run Jiang Run. We go to the right. Okay, so Jiang has 5, Ina has 4, highest rank has 1, Dale has 6, and Gyuhyuk has 7. Party! Let's also really quickly just save. Because I don't want this thing to get corrupted. Or like for us to lose our progress if it crashes, because they did that the other day. Okay. Sanity improved, rapport approved, doing so good. Okay. We want to go to the left. Then we gotta select exposure.
혜성아, 폭로 떴을 때를 생각해.
Yeah, okay, so uh-oh, they went investigating, they found a body. Oh. A body has been discovered. Wow, my voice is not fucking cooperating today. Good God. It's gonna be fun to record that fucking script after this. Okay. Again, I wish that the voting actually did swap up a bit. I feel like that's a really cool concept that, like, could have been, like, something could have been done with that. Still a good game, obviously. Again, a lot of these are things where it's like, the game is really good, but I can see other games doing something similar but capitalizing on different elements of it. You know what I mean? Okay, we're skipping ahead a bit. Yeah, we gotta go investigate the body.
해볼게.
Okay, so now we're just gonna have to save here. This is gonna be our save 1. Just in case we fuck something up along the way. Where's my pen? Did I take my pen out of here? Where is it? I might like this. I don't... I don't even know where a pen could go. I don't take anything out of here. I don't leave this room. I mean, I do, but not with my stuff. Anyways, whatever. I guess we do not have our pen to write down that this is going in slot 11. I feel like I can probably remember that from context clues, though. Anyways. So, putting that in 11. Or Singyeon. We're just gonna skip through the investigation because the investigation is just clicking on all the things. So yeah, we need to do all of this, and there's gonna be a binary choice where we go to the left.
여기까지인 것 같아. 누나,
바로 진정해.
나중에
So we go to the left.
연락부터.
I feel stupid because something that happened in there I think actually was important and has changed. So let me just... God damn it. I shouldn't be skipping through now that I know that we're going to be seeing some different stuff. Okay, well, this bit, the investigation, whatever. Details of this don't change.
여기까지인 것 같아.
연락해줘야겠지.
I let out a deep sigh.
누나, 지금 연락 가능해요?
바로 확인해 볼게.
Those who are standing back, focus on their own watches. My chair's like stuck.
혹시 잘 안 되는 것 같아. 잠깐만. 신호 끊어지는 것 같은데?
Actually, wait, okay. This bit we can skip through. It's after the branching options, I think. Disagree with her. There we go.
연락부터 하고 움직이자.
그래. 저쪽에서 또 뭔가 요청할지도 모르잖아. 그렇긴 하지만 여긴 너무 캄캄해.
Yeah, I'm sure you really want to get away from
자네라도
there.
떨어지면 보고 피하는 것도 힘들어.
Yeah, it does, like, it's really subtle, but, like, they all have a little bit of a breathing animation. Like, you can see, like, their clothes and their, like, shoulders, everything, like, kind of shifts around a little bit. It's not a lot of movement, but it's enough to make it look a lot more dynamic. Very pretty. I'll say, hi, Chip. How are you? I don't know. Again, I think this game and Your Turn to Die are very different in a lot of ways, but I think one of the things that they do really well
생각이 갈릴
is that
만한 얘기란 건 알지만
both of them are clearly not made with, like, big studio money.
조명이라도 비치는 물
Like,
위로 가는 게
You know, they don't have all the kind of stuff going on that, like, the Danganronpa games have, like V3. But they do a lot with what they do have to make it look really, really good and, like, work with itself.
PD님처럼 어쩔 수 없는
I remember
건가?
seeing one of the commenters on the VoD's channel made a mention that, like, what was it?
연락은
That, like, there are specific expressions that you can see on characters' faces, like, don't show up until the very ending of, like, one route.
좀 버텨야 돼. 남은 시간 동안 어떻게든.
Deep down, Doyeon couldn't agree more. However, oh, this is the bit that I haven't seen. A sense of oddity during the inspection of the corpse. Mysterious feeling of oddity never went away. I don't even think that is new. I think I might have seen that before and I just forgot. Anyways, we're gonna have to go through Fader. And there's going to be a new thing about a laboratory. I've seen this before. A body has been discovered. I don't know what this conversation is, I forget. And there's not anything in the guide about this. I think we're just, like, moving on. Alright, let's see. We have a filter, but not a villain. These are the new tweets. We start stage saw several times when the known was always under construction. The building was famous in the neighborhood, but it changed hands. I heard the owner of the building jumped to his death from the rooftop in the fear of going broke or getting arrested on charges of misappropriation. Since its suicide, the building has changed hands several times, but every new buyer has gone broke. It's truly a cursed building. I was wondering who would come in next and soon go out of business, and it was B-Stars. Why'd they choose that building? Because it was cheap? Originally, a laboratory of a pharmaceutical company was there, and I thought it was weird to see a lab in this expensive area. People said the CEO must be someone out of his mind. So this wasn't built fresh, it was just like... I don't know why I always thought it was built fresh, but... Anyways. So... I'm gonna save here real quick. Because that bit about the lab is the new bit. Alright, so keep up. We need second debris. This is not new. Crowded site. Also has the left. But then laboratory. Where is it?
아무래도
The current situation has led to all kinds of rumors. What does the fact that this place used to be a pharmaceutical lab have to do with the incident?
아무래도
I guess they're expecting some sort of a twist. They want to know why this happened. Like, various incidents happened in this place before, or it was a creepy place to begin with. Something like that.
그치만
A twist? That only comes from fictional stories. Yeok shook his head with a somber look on his face.
도윤아,
Doyen, the rumors don't bother you. Right to the left. To be honest, they do. I don't want to be affected by them, but I can't shake off this bad feeling. Uh-oh.
역시
I see. Even you felt...
아니
No, I'll get over it. This bothers me since it's like a ghost
아니야.
story. Don't let them get to you. What happened here has nothing to do with those rumors. Okay. The sale. Sand debris. I go to the right. We've already seen this before. Bossy. We're gonna go to the left. Collusion. We're gonna go to the right. And then... So it came to this after all.
혹시
Is that true? That this place was a laboratory before being reconstructed?
그렇죠.
It was a pharmaceutical lab, although it was being reconstructed to the stage facility. The construction was already in progress. They were able to go in immediately. They were going to move to a bigger place after a few episodes.
왜요?
Why does it bother you this place used to be a lab?
아무래도
I can't help it. I keep having this bad feeling. Why does everyone...
뭐가요?
What's everyone mad about? What bad feeling? What's so special about changing the usage of the building? Someone I know always looks for places that were used for suspicious purposes. He said it's cheaper to live there or something.
그랬었지.
But you said the staff experienced weird things after moving to this place. Like the flickering lights or someone else's presence in an empty room. It's simple. Lights flickered because there was an electricity issue during the reconstruction. As for someone else's presence, people could be imagining things.
그렇다니까요.
I didn't tell you because I knew you'd act this way. Why, do you think I'd get nervous?
네.
Yeah, you're nervous right now. But Sale also had sweat on his forehead. I'd better stop talking about it. I know absolutely nothing about where this road goes, so I'm very curious. With Jiyoung, we want to talk about Saiyan Head. Go to the left. Hi, Dragoon.
그게
Oh, interesting. Okay, let me just really quickly. Yeah, how are you, Dragoon? Let me just see if I can put that on my wish list or something. Or Dragoon, sorry. Game's going good. That piece. Cool. I'll put that on the wish list. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Game has been going good. It's been a good. I think I sent that to her, right? Oh, wait, there's a Dragoon and a Dragoon. I'm stupid. How are you both doing? Really, I sent that to her, really? No worries. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking that out. How are both of you? Because for some reason my brain is small and can't read. Let's check out the laboratory.
아니야.
It's not even worth putting in my head. I think they're trying to connect old stories with their current situation.
그러니까
Exactly, this is nonsense. I can understand they're trying to get a kick out of this, but this is too much. Surely people won't be swayed by this nonsense, right? We have to tell everyone that it's an eerie story. To be honest, it bothers me. The more I think about it, the more ominous it gets.
그렇구나.
I'm surprised. I didn't know you were that kind of character. Oh, if it had been an ordinary day, I would have just ignored it.
아무래도
I haven't been myself for the past few hours.
그렇다고 해서
Still, don't let it get to you. Nobody's mentally stable in here. Was that a weird thing for me to say?
아니요.
No, you sounded just like yourself. You always sounded dry when talking about this kind of stuff. Men are always scarier than such a story. Wow, what an ominous note to leave that one on, Jaeyoung. Anyways, hi Sung. Sungyeon's head. Go to the left. Sungyeon's legs, we also go to the left. And data delivered, we're gonna go to the right. And then Haesung's laboratory. I guess we don't know where to stop.
나 참.
A horror story now? Am I gonna get jump scared by a ghost? Did you know what this place used to be?
그래.
I think I've heard some rumors. It's nothing important, right?
왜?
Why does it still bother you?
아무래도
Kinda does. I keep having this bad feeling.
아이고.
It's just a feeling. Haesung tried to sound unaffected, but he had a worried look on his face.
나 참.
Are you gonna delve into all that nonsense?
아니지.
They're just throwing random rumors out there. You shouldn't fall for it. The only thing we should worry about is that things could collapse further.
맞아.
You're right. Why'd you even bring it up if you're gonna agree with me that easily?
그게
Because I'm nervous. You're making me nervous.
있잖아.
I didn't like this kind of talk either. Should I care about it at a time like this? I'm ignoring it on purpose. It's like, what is going on here? I'm baffled. Okay, body, we want to go to the left. And second hand. We go to the left again. And then laboratory for Inha.
으이, 진짜.
They suddenly relocated the stage and I didn't like the new place. There was something leery about the previous usage of the place.
글쎄.
What's so leery about a pharmaceutical lab?
아니야.
If it was just a regular pharmaceutical lab, I wouldn't be acting like this.
그래도
I don't even know if the rumors are true.
그렇잖아.
But it's true something happened in here. It was even on the news.
저기
I'm talking about the exaggerated rumor. You know, the rumors about missing people or murder?
아니, 잠깐.
That's very reasonable of you. It doesn't bother you at all. Actually, it is annoying is not a sentence that makes sense as a response.
그게
To be honest, it does bother me.
아무래도
Keep having this bad feeling. Oh,
그렇다니까.
exactly! I try to ignore it, but the back of my head feels itchy.
그래도
I need to focus on what's at hand. Thank you, congrats on getting third. So wait for the rescue team and get out of here in one piece.
야,
And thank you for the jacket redeem as well. Wait, is the jacket? The jacket redeem is working, right? Yes, okay, good. Yes, we just got the laboratory queue in the out of Fader, so we're going down that. I'm just saying that there are things that are bothering me. Alright, thank you for the hydration check also, Fossil. Only important thing is that we use laboratory with everyone. My berries are hot. Because they're all contestants on like Korean American Idol. Which, you know, I guess not everyone on American Idol is hot. But like, K-pop American Idol would be. Because K-pop is brutal. They've got to be pretty. Yeah, and his pale. I love that like he's the one who's described as always going pale, even though they're all the exact same skin tone. But yeah, okay, let's see. Let's leave now and move on.
전화 다시 볼게. 잠깐만.
Jung fiddled with her watch. I don't know where things are gonna diverge here.
지금 와서 할 말인가 싶은데요. 사장님 안 옮겨도 되는 거겠죠?
나도 이게 할 말인가 싶긴 한데 조사를 해보랬지 옮기라곤 안 했던 것
I
같거든.
feel like
그러네요.
the
경찰
new
조사
clue,
받을 때
it just came
말
through
나올
Fader.
수도
Somebody said
있고.
like there were a few tweets about like the building used to be a laboratory. I heard about this. Yeah, Sale in the past was very cute. Ina's eyes widened.
경찰? 조사? 왜? 사고잖아.
아니, 모든 기본적인 조사는 할 거잖아요.
A dead silence fell over them.
왜? 경찰 만나면 불편한 일이라도 있냐? 너무 펄쩍 뛰어서 나까지 같이 뜰 뻔했네.
머리 복잡한데 넌 또 뭐야?
Well, it's because of her dad.
나? 서혜성이지. 왜? 복잡하신 머리를 한층 더 꼬이게 만들었어?
지도 벌벌 떨던 주제에 갑자기 센 척하네.
우리 세일 FD 눈빛이 막 안경 뚫고 나오겠다.
전화 연결됐어. 조용히 해봐.
꼴등은 말도 못해? 등수별로 한마디씩 할 수 있나?
혜성아,
알겠어. 잠시 다물어줄게.
Jiyoung continued her phone
그게
conversation.
아니고요. 제가 직접 본 게 아니라서
She seemed to have difficulty while trying to explain the situation.
직접 봤던 사람이 말해야 될 것 같아.
제가 할게요.
그래, 네가 해봐.
Certain games only $14.99 on GameFly. Yeah, Gihyuk has been definitely normal husband. Buried Stars of the fan. You mean where's the fan base for Buried Stars? Because if that's what you mean, same. Also, wait. Let me just check something real quick. Is it on sale on Steam, do you think? No, it's full price right now, I think. Yeah, it's $64.99 Canadian. I was wondering if they was like putting shit on sale. Because I think at this point it feels pretty safe to say that like the developers have seen the video. There's no way they haven't. If multiple voice actors and stuff were weird comment, whatever. I'll take the engagement. Gamefly. Well, no, I know you said that it was Gamefly, but I wanted to see if it was like a discount that they were actually putting into stuff. Let me see if I can find it. Also, if anyone here is joining the Discord server, I will check the age verification stuff as soon as I can. Oh, they tweeted about. Oh God. Well, no, like not they didn't like Utah like it was a tweet about the game deal. The coincidence. Alright, so it's in the end. Honestly, I want to make a snarky quote tweet to that one because I think it's funny, but yeah. Oh my god, it's King Dazzy Daz. How are you? Wait, are they? Hold on, sorry. I mean, who's the company? The company behind it is. I see their logo every time. Studio Largo or Line Game? Yeah, Studio Largo. 10 months ago, Lines Project Household made by Studio Largo. Huh. Project Household. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, there's like a trailer and everything. Hold on. Let me see if I can. share the screen or something really quickly? We can watch the trailer really quickly. Um, I want to see if I can find this, but it doesn't seem to want to actually show up, so that's fun. Hmm. Okay, so that's not the right source for that. Wait, was it canceled? Doesn't say it was. Maybe it's not here. Why will this not find me a... Nope, wrong one. Fuck me, why can't I do this properly? This is not hard. Why am I bad at this? Browser source, or window capture, Jesus. New source. Okay, well. We'll check this out. Also, because I think that it won't take us that long to get to the end of this route. It might be jinxing it, but let's see what this is. Oh, development suspended? Oh.
Drama. Yeah, I've been running and running to keep it 100. It's all that I wanted, but lately I don't get the stomach. The higher the summit, the harder the plummet. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it.
I should found a different.
I did it myself. Probably wouldn't if I got the help. Hearing subliminals all on myself. Feel like I'm breaking, I'm falling to hell. Told me I'm sick and I tell her, oh well. Rather be dead than to know that I failed. Live for the chase, life is a race. I'm out of space, I'ma get on my face. I got a taste, well the whole plate. Finna get laced if you step out of place. Like, first off, you don't run nothing. All talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is us made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. And I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like.
I think this is kind of like... This does remind me of like the opening to Buried Stars, like the intro we just saw a little bit ago, but like... Okay. I don't know why this person has insisted on making it impossible to properly see what's there. Love that though. Big fan of people who upload this stuff. I don't know who Blood Game is, but I wish that they would have not done that. Yeah, I can't see anything about it being put on pause though. Household. Um, doesn't seem like it's on their website anymore. So their PR stuff. Maybe it's in here. Oh. I can't read Korean. So I don't really know what any of these announcements on here are. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, whatever. It is disappointing if it did get canceled though. This was a really good game. I would have liked to see what those were. Um, Damn it. Can't have anything nice these days. But yeah, I'm just. Oh, also hi Salta Macron. Sorry, I was getting confused with who was saying what because the names were getting mixed up. But yeah, that's so disappointing. I would really like to see a company or another game from these guys because they did a really good job at this. What are we talking about? Oh, okay. Um. Yeah, hi. Sorry, I'm a bad streamer. Yeah. I'll look into it more later because I don't want to spend too much time getting distracted with this. Uh. Yeah. I don't know. This is disappointing. This company like this is a really good game. It is disappointing that it doesn't have an English translation. As much as I love the Korean voice actors, I do think that that is probably limiting even more than like games just being in Japanese. I don't know. It's just. I think this game also does have a Japanese dub though. Doing something we saw and heard through the phone. Yeah, like the pitch for it sounds a little bit all over the place. Like it sounds like in a good way. It's very different from Buried Stars, which is what I expected, but doing lower to risk and check it lightly.
말이 길었네. 눈앞 팔 아프게.
If it ever came out, I would absolutely be playing it though.
그 정도는
Like,
아니었어.
If these guys put out another game, it would definitely be like a day one thing. They still, yeah, like
따로 더 할 말이라도
the pitch for it sounds really cool. Like I saw the same Reddit thing and it
말
sounded
나온
really
김에
interesting.
수다 떤 건 아닐 테고.
Of course, it wasn't a little chat.
좀 이상하다 싶은 데가 있어서.
이상해?
Okay, so this is the investigation the same way we've done it before. The hand wounds and the head injury.
자네를 맞은 건 정술이었어. 바로 고개
Oh, I'm familiar with that
손등에
one.
상처가 있어.
어.
머리를 다치고 순서 그래.
거기에
다시 순서대로 짚어. 무대가 몸부림치다. 자네에서 머리를 들.
그럼
이러면 손등을 찍은 거랑 우리가 본
자네가 튀어올라서 다
머리를 맞고 감쌌으면
머리는 치명상이야.
자네는 하나인데
손등에 난 상처. 아니 잠깐. 이나야 왜? 전제가 틀렸을 수도 있잖아. 손등에 난 상처 꼭 다리가 깔린 다음이라고 할 수 있어? 손등은 깔리기 전에 다친 거다?
Wait, now I need to check that out. God damn it, there's so many good games out there. That game is not on Steam. Oh, I must have looked it up before because it's in my history here. Oh, this one, yeah. I think I have this on my throne actually. Oh, I've heard that this one's really good. Yeah, that one's on the list of ones I want to play too. Yeah, Buried Stars, I know that if it got in the right hands, like if the right person had played it and like put it in front of the right people, it would do so well. It's such a good game. It's one of the ones I'm actually hoping, or it'll be in the next Members' Choice poll. I talked about this before, but the currently ongoing. Oh, that was the image that I had last used for this. Thank God that we didn't click on that right away. Yeah, the next Members' Choice poll is gonna have. Oh, will that end up being bigger? The next Members' Choice poll after the one that's ongoing right now is gonna have a Buried Stars topic in it. Buried Stars and how character design tells stories, because I'm very excited. I wanted to talk about the game and I wasn't really sure how I was going to do it in the end, but I think that that's kind of the one I want to go with because I want to talk about this game. It's a good fucking game. It just makes me sad that it's not doing better. That the company doesn't seem to be doing well. Yeah, if you'd be interested in that, I'm going to be doing. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll show you guys the Donathon really quickly too. because again, I think this route is not going to take super long. So I'll just show you what I was going to talk about because I put it on Twitter as well. But there is going to be a donathon starting, or it's like Dona/thon starting on May 11th and going to May 12th, where like any donations during that time will count off the timer, but any donations after that will still count towards rewards. One of the community rewards is a second May members choice video, so that one might end up being a May video if it ends up getting picked and if we get to that point. And also one of the topics or one of the rewards is making a bonus video live on stream, where like during the donathon marathon half of it, I guess, I would be doing all that. Also individual rewards, similar to what we did last time, but a few extra ones. It's going to be a small donathon. It's not going to be huge. The instructions are also, or like the details for that are on Twitter. I can grab the link for that, put it in the chat, wherever it is. There we go. But yeah. Yes, bits will count. I also have like the conversion in terms of like what everything is going, like the value of everything, just because like Twitch is, like, because I'm Canadian, I'm hoping to mostly do this in USD. Just so it's like more consistent for people. So I've just kind of established, like, because I'm including YouTube revenue as well, and so I have to convert that. So I'm just kind of like establishing standards of like a Twitch sub is worth 250, bits are just 1-to-1 because bits are like that, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, but yeah, so going off on a lot of tangents. I'm not very focused. But yeah, all the details are in there, including like bits, the times, all that.
들어봐봐. 무대가 무너지고 피디님이 머리를 감싼 채로 도망쳐. 그러다 다른 거에 맞고 손등에 상처가 난 거지.
그리곤
Maybe we should
철골에
look at
다리가 깔린 거면
빠져나가려고 머리를 들었다가 정수리에 큰 잔해를. 그러면 손등은 딴 데서 다친 거지. 이제 해명이 되네. 자네가 하나인 것도 말이 되고.
근데 그게 달아나다 그랬다기엔 피디님 위치 거의 그대로라서요.
상처가 2개인 건 여전히 설명이 안 된다는 거야?
Creative tension on this. Also, I will say,
죄송해요.
YouTube channel memberships will also count towards that. So if, and I'll be doing one of the streams at 9 a.m. on May 12th. That one will be on YouTube as well. So like, if you're wanting to vote in members' choice videos and want to, you know, make your revenue count towards those goals, then that'll be an option as well. Anyways, maybe she got hurt while running away, as Zeno pointed out. No point in dwelling on these strange things, and it was obviously an accident.
길게 매달릴 것까지는 없었는데.
너무 고민하지 말자. 버티기 힘들어져.
This
결론까지 내는 건 우리 몫이 아닐 거야.
Doyen nodded. But the sense of doubt still lingered. Singon was remaining in the same spot. Bill's last remark revolved around in his mind.
그렇다고 해도 조금만 더 일찍 발견했다면.
I'm worried this is going to turn into like
있었을지도
jump scare
모르잖아.
central. I mean, my emotional support bubble, but he's
무대를
alive
돌아볼
right
만한
now.
상황이 아니었잖아요.
제가 깨어났을 때도 이쪽은 잠잠했어요. 아마 돌아가신 건 처음 무너진 때랑 거의 같았을 거예요.
어차피 안 되는 일이었다.
Yeah, I think
모아서 듣지
it's on
말고
Switch, I
무슨
know,
뜻인지
so I was
몰라?
thinking I might play it through there. Apparently here it doesn't really matter what we pick. Wonder what else we could have done.
저도 만약을 생각해 보게 돼요.
Emotional support pup view.
늦었다고 해버릴 수 있는 일인지 모르겠어요.
Also, I need an emotional support pup who's capable of supporting his own emotions too. I don't know if you qualify.
전혀 생각도 못한 끝이야. 그래서 계속 생각나는 거겠지.
얼굴 맞대고 지내던 분이야. 당연하다고.
저라고 괜찮겠어요? 저도 피디님이랑 진짜 오래 일했다고요.
여기도 안전하진 않으니까 마음을 잡아야 한다는 얘기였어요.
Isaac suddenly snorted.
좀 얼탱이가 없네.
넌 뭐?
으씨, 한참 조용하길래 먼저 구조된 줄 알았다.
헛소리 예정이면 잠깐 입을 닫아주는 게 어때?
급 애도 분위기인 거 이상하지 않냐? 솔직히 나 빼곤 전부 PD님 안티 아니었어? 사사건건 개기고 뒷담화 안 깠냐고.
생전에 그런 거랑 지금이 똑같냐?
After staring at Ina for a moment, Haesung turned his head.
PD님 장례식에 상주 서시겠어?
나한테 하는 말이야?
내가
I
누나
wouldn't be
보고
surprised if
있었어?
there aren't any, which makes me kind of
그럼
sad.
맞는가 보네.
왜 그런 식으로 말하는데? 야!
Make Jung cry.
막말 참으면 혓바닥 갈라지냐?
막말? 순수한 마음을 매도하면 안 되지.
Haesung's eyes turned red. It's like Haesung was a member of Seungyeon's fan club. He never had complaints about any of her directions or instructions. Haesung liked what Seungyeon liked and hated what she hated.
쭉 PD님 편이었던 나라도 짚어줘야 될 것 같거든.
혜성아, 그런 식으로 말하면 안 돼. 일하는데 의견 차이가 있었던 거랑 지금 애도하는 건 다르잖아.
I think that everything is basically the
너도
same here
혼란스러운
as
거
well.
알아. 힘들 거야. 그래도 이런 식은 아무 도움이 안 돼.
도윤이 형, 내가 가슴이 아파서 그래. 머리도 깨질 것 같고. 어떻게 점점 더 이러지?
Yeah, like
어떻게?
she was an asshole, and literally the last thing she said was like trying to bully
너만
fucking
슬픈 거 아니야.
Hip over like his mom committing suicide.
살아계실 때 다툰 거
So, like-
사실이야. 지금 애도하는 것도 진심이고.
Not saying that it's necessarily
믿어줬으면
good to
좋겠어.
be mean about the dead, but also like,
누나, 혜성이도 알 거예요.
I support my husband. He did nothing wrong. She deserved it. Heavy silence that lingered in the air.
베스타 폐지되려나?
그럴 줄.
몇 달을 여기만 매달려 있었는데.
WBS야. 이것도 이용해 먹으려고 할 걸? 베스타 망해가던 쇼라고. PD님이 여기까지 뛰어났는데 그냥 끝내겠어?
그래서 앞으로도 계속 까불거리겠다는 거야?
쇼만 이어진다면 얼마든지.
이어질지 말지는 우리가 정하는 게 아니야.
남의 일처럼 말하네. 꼴등도 의지를 다지는데.
순위, 폐지, 지금은 그런 게 중요한.
Okay, I think this basically is the exact same as it was before.
미친다. 구조대 콧배기
다른데 갈
We can get up to the next conversation section, and then things will change.
먼저
Um. I don't think we've gotten either of the bad endings for getting crushed in these sections.
지금은 다 내려.
틈으로
됐고.
Yeah, this is just the same conversation we had the first go round. We want to go with the left passage. Then the other red's collapse.
혹시 모르니까
Flung open.
관객석 쪽이에요. 더 무너졌나 봐요.
It really doesn't seem like it should be that hard to get to that door.
저기 반대편도 그래.
Cloud debris. Oh, this is a long section that we have to get through. It doesn't do anything. This is just them going and seeing if there's nowhere else to go, seeing which rooms are available, which ones aren't working, and then they go back. Then they have to figure out where they're gonna stay. We're gonna have to stay at the stage. Oh, this is the bathroom. I met Hayasung. You got murdered in here.
허탕이네.
말 막.
Then we go into the dressing room next, I guess, probably. God, every time we have to like play through this to get a different route, it feels like it takes so long, but I really don't. The first time we were playing through this, I don't remember it feeling like it took too long to get to where we needed to go.
깜짝이야.
And we can kill both Sail and Haisung in there.
Yo-
Yeah, okay. So we're seeing which other rooms work. We go to the hallway, I think, now, I guess? Nothing in the hallway. We want to go to the stage. Just looking at the maps there. Hollow Knight's one of the games that's been on the list for a long time, where it's just a matter of like getting around to it. It seems like fun. Also, yeah, I don't really know what, like, I genuinely have no clue what kind of ending we're about to get here. Like, not about to get. I think we're still a good ways off from that. Doesn't matter what we do here, I guess. This is when S. Sung-yeon shows up. That's bullshit. So we're gonna save real quick. I'm gonna see if they already have the word that we're supposed to be using with them or not. They don't, so it should be somewhere in here. With mask on. Got the left one. We already have these ones from before, they're nothing new. One of the Path to truth. You want to know the truth about 00 Laboratory. Excess Pharmaceuticals covered up an accident that happened in OO Laboratory and keeps telling a lie they couldn't find the body of my son who died there in the accident. They ignored our request to investigate the accident thoroughly. Furthermore, they soon sold the building without any notice and prohibited any further investigation by remodeling the building. The agency that purchased the building doesn't allow our investigation team to enter the building with a poor excuse that it is now a private property. Police are now also postponing the investigation for the same reason. The government office that gave the remodel permit has also been linked with them. They said the laboratory's blueprint had gone missing due to an unknown reason. One of the labor workers testified that they filled and blocked an underground passage with concrete. We want to know what really happened there and why XX Pharmaceuticals hurriedly remodeled and resold the building. I'll ever find the truth with Border. I kind of wonder too. Yeah, the urban legend about the building. Yeah, the game also does have a Japanese voice acting cast, apparently. Let's grab all these. Alright, we're gonna save again real quick. I really don't know how you're supposed to figure out this route unless you have a guide open, though. Okay. So, Inha. Fake panic attacks, that's nothing new. I'm gonna go to the left. And public opinion, we're gonna go to the right. Just get all the keywords. Everything to the right. Hate that story. Why do they even have to install this? Or why do they have to install the stage in a place like this? What they say about the past event is true, but the leery part that follows seems groundless.
왜 그래?
Groundless or skyless? I just don't like that story, period. You covered your ears and flap your hands. Blah blah.
알잖아.
Okay, I don't like to talk about it either. Blah blah.
알잖아.
I told you I'll stop. Blah blah. Are you gonna stop?
아니,
I already did stop.
야,
But why didn't you tell me earlier? I did tell you earlier. Well, good for you.
그래도
I guess it's got nothing to do with the collapse though, right?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
그게
You know, the things they say about the lab or experiment.
그럴지도.
I guess not. That happened a long time ago.
저기
I thought you didn't want to talk about this.
진짜
And I couldn't help it. Ah, blah. Love her. Alright, hi Sung. Reason for exception. Go to the right, has no effect, and then defense, we want to go to the left. Defense. Oh, you still haven't unlocked it yet? Okay. Let's try an anonymous account. You hit. On the left. Follow the makeshift with him.
설마
Well, it was just a groundless rumor, but now it's gotten more specific. I suppose the rumor about the lab or experiment could be true. Dead people pouring concrete over the facility? Can they really be true?
알잖아.
It's from Fader, so we don't know for certain. I understand it was urgent, the capacity was important, but they should have at least checked the place before relocating the stage.
어쩌면
Or maybe they picked the right place.
Huh?
What do you mean?
그치만
I sometimes felt like they were doing experiments on me.
Hmm?
I think you're going too far with that. They tried different gimmicks and adjusted them depending on the audience's response. At times I felt like I wasn't myself, but I had to accept it anyway.
그거 있잖아.
We were already aware of that.
그랬지.
Yes, they told me. I even signed the contract. What I didn't know was to what extent. An experiment that I didn't agree on. Maybe it wasn't much different. Am I being too traumatic?
그래도
You can think what you want, but let's not go too deep. Yeah, it was just a thought. Nothing significant. Alright, Jiang. Contradictory. Yes. And then unfair acquisition is going to be in here. With the left.
그건
I understand there are many things being said about it, but I didn't think this topic would continue up to this point.
알잖아요.
It's a provocative topic, that there was an ominous story behind the collapsed building.
트,
It's not like we're in an old horror movie. If they thought it was just a made-up story, it would have disappeared by now.
문제는 그거야.
It's got some truth to it, and that's what makes the story last. A complete fiction could be regarded as absurd, and it's no fun if it only contains the truth.
네.
That sounds familiar. Jiyoung smiled bitterly. That's how they draw out the character in us. Yeah, all we needed from her was contradictory and unfair acquisition. Yeah, like we don't have his defense one. I don't know where that comes from. Probably sail. I'm just gonna grab everything except for makeshift from him. And then investigation rumor. Favoritism. Go to the left on that. Staff list. Go to the right. And outsourcing, we go to the left. There's supposed to be another room here somewhere. I need to provide an extra thing? Am I stupid? None of these say defense. Whatever. It doesn't show up, but it doesn't seem to be necessary? Whatever. Maybe I just... It doesn't show up for someone else, does it? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay. Anyways. Actually, let me check Fader and make sure it's not like something in there. It doesn't look like it. I think there's gotta just be like a mistake in the guide or something, because it's just like randomly picking some extra thing. Anyways, hi Song, let's talk about the makeshift. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I think people are exaggerating the rumor about this place being a lab in the past. Sangyeon is certainly annoying, but not as annoying as this rumor. It's so stupidly frustrating. It's a damn urban legend you can tell at summer camps, but not in here. That's true, but... Wait! Let's stop talking about that. Well, it's not important at the moment. Of course! Who cares about the stupid rumor when we can't even get out of this place? I didn't even care in the first place, and you should do the same. Rising surveyed the entire stage with his quivering eyes. I wonder if this is the High Sung Lives route. Oh? What's the matter with you? What? Me? I was just looking. This talk stops here, okay? I think I must have just, like, made a mistake somewhere in there. Wait. I bet with you. Is there one of these that we have to deal with? I don't know why I keep doing this, whatever. We're just gonna move on to sail, ask the question about makeshift. On to that topic. That's read fast. Oh? This is beleaguered, right? Yes. Yes. I think... I don't know where defense is coming from in this. I don't know if I like fuck something up or what. Because no one else says it, and I'm not missing a keyword. How much do you know? Maybe we'll get it from this. Vader's my only source. They really just pour concrete to fill up empty space during the reconstruction? Yeah, since they were behind schedule. They did that assuming the missing people must have already escaped from the facility. Doing that with a long sigh. No matter how far behind they were. I have to agree with you. It was pathetic. We they find the missing people?
그렇다는 건
Did they really escape from the facility?
그렇죠.
Some have been found, I heard. That means not all have been found. Sale slowly nodded. So everything was coerced.
사실은
They also had an issue before this place came down. There were some cracks. I'm talking about the concrete wall.
그게
It was a sign.
그럴
An early sign of danger.
그런
But they still insult the stage in this.
그치만
The person who pushed it has already passed away.
그건
It's... Yes, it was Sungyeon. Damage. Are we actually about to be like attacked by zombies? What the fuck is happening here? I'm so bad because the guide is like a little bit concerning about all this. But yeah, nothing new is showing up titled defense from him, so I don't know. Let me just save here real quick. So I'll even save on the other end of this, make sure that we don't accidentally fuck something up. But from what I've been told, and based on Kill's reaction, we're about to enter what this guide is calling the Abyss Route. We're going to be immediately thrown into a new storyline, apparently. Apparently there is no way to screw this up. Duran suddenly felt a shiver. Just then, Sale came closer slowly.
잠깐만요. 이나 씨 어디 갔어요?
Inha. Everyone turned to see where Inha was standing.
이나야.
Nobody was there.
갑자기 어디
What was
갔어?
that noise? It was just them running towards it. I thought someone was like scurrying around. Where'd she go? Wait, no, they're already voice acting. I'm stupid.
나도야. 바로 전까지 옆에 있었어.
They exchanged flustered looks with one another. Don't play coy, Kill. I think you know what happened. It happened in an instant. Ina just disappeared in an instant.
이나야.
이상해요. 정말 방금까지 봤다고요.
호인아 어디 있어?
찾아보자. 여기 어디 있을 거야.
Okay, so this says fall, but... Challenge Abyss acquired. Everyone ran around the stage looking for Ina. Ina was nowhere in sight. The group reassembled after an exhaustive search. Everyone's faces were pale.
없어.
장난칠 때 아니잖아. 뭐야 진짜?
Look, I'm very sad that Ina might be dead. But I will say, Haesung, you lived! Look at you, buddy. Look at you go.
무대 말고 안쪽이요. 중앙복도 아니면 분장실 같은데.
여기 없으니까.
I remember we talked to we talked about a secret tunnel on the other route, and it never came up. But maybe we just didn't ask him.
이렇게 순식간에?
We're supposed to go to the left here.
혼자 사라지면 위험해. 가서 찾아보죠.
Oh no.
맞아요. 위험할
This
수도
is new
있다고요.
music too.
당장 가보는 게.
Oh no, I think this is the bad end music that we got before.
제멋대로 간 걸 우리가 찾아내야 돼?
하이상.
막말로 다 갔다가 같이 위험해지면 어떡해?
누나가 어떻게 되든 신경도 안 쓰겠단 거야?
아니 뭐 꼭 그러겠단 말은 아닌데.
I'm so worried we're getting jump scared with like dead Inha. Haesung backed off after sensing the fellness in Jiyoung's voice.
정해진 것 같네. 가보자.
Oh god. I don't want to get scared.
없는데? 다 뒤져본 거 맞지?
무대에도 분명히 안 계셨는데.
이상해. 갈 데가 없는데.
복도 봤고 화장실 봤고 스텝 복도랑 분장실도 봤잖아.
형, 왜 그래?
Gihyuk looked pale.
영희 누나가 없어.
Jiyoung? Doing got goosebumps on his back.
와, 나 잠깐. 지금 장난하는 거지?
화장실. 저 화장실 다시 볼게요.
난 스텝복도 가볼게.
Guys, please stop splitting up.
다 어디 가?
Haesung grabbed Doyeon's arm and stood next to him.
스텝 복도까진 봤어. 영희 누나.
나도 거기까진 알지. 얘기도 했잖아 우리.
Easy sweat rolled down the tip of Haesung's nose.
깜짝 쇼야 뭐야? 진짜 한 개도 재미없거든.
He's a scaredy cat. He's just like me for real. No answer could be heard in the corridor. Two came back after checking their areas. Okay, thank God.
누나는
Yeah.
없었어.
Let me show us what I mean red flag. Although to be fair, the two who've been taken so far were just fucking there. Maybe splitting up works. Gihyuk shook his head. His face was pale.
야, 화장실에는?
다 뒤져봤는데 없어.
이나 영희 누나까지 무슨 일인 거야?
So scared.
이거 그거 아니야? 여기 전에 안 좋은 데였다며. 사람 막 실종되고 죽고.
애도 아니고 쓸데없는 소리.
그럼 지금 뭔데? 갑자기 둘이 어디 갔는데?
Haesung searched the corridor with his eyes.
지금 생각해 보면 이상한 게 한두
Okay,
개가
guys,
아니야.
lock arms.
무너진 것부터
stand together.
시작했어?
Oh, why are only the
피디님도
women?
봐. 다 멀쩡한데 머리를 맞았어. 노린 것처럼.
Yeah, almost like someone intended it. I don't like the music just ended. Haesung was terrified just thinking about the ominous history of the stage.
혜성아,
정신 차려.
Okay.
그런 얘기 할 때가 아니야.
Am I gonna get jump scared with like a full screen like a screamer type of thing, do you think? Because I do not want that. The girl's bathroom is like blocked off. Then grabbed Haesung by his shoulder. His hand was shaking.
다시 차근차근 찾아보자.
Doyen muttered under his breath as if trying to persuade himself.
딴 데는 그렇다 쳐도 분장실 쪽은 더 찾을 데가 남았어.
I'm turning the volume a little bit.
맞아요. 거기
I thought this
비밀도
game
있고 숨을 때 좀 있으니까.
I'm used to not or to knowing what's gonna happen in this game, so it wasn't really very tense. Yuck hastily nodded.
만약에 거기에도 없으면?
Nobody had an answer to that question.
없어.
Oh god, is there gonna be something in the mirrors?
여기 어디에도. 대체 어떻게 된 거야?
Doyen let out a heavy sigh.
봐, 진짜 이상해.
아, 이상한 게 뭐? 귀신이라도 나왔다고?
Sale, shut the fuck up.
눈앞에서 사람 없어지는 게 말이 돼?
뭔가 납득할 수 있는 게 필요해.
Yeah. It's like, I killed one person. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Yuck wandered around mumbling in the dressing room. Then his gaze followed him. Oh god! Something zoomed past his eyes.
방금 뭐지?
Oh. Guys, I don't like it. I didn't think this was actually going down jump scares and shit. Is it about to get worse? I think it's about to get worse.
뭐 말이야? 뭔데요?
Nobody seemed to have seen it.
아니, 내가
Bitch, you were not
잘못
mistaken.
봤다.
His gaze turned back to Gihyuk. His back was facing to him and he was standing still.
도윤아, 너도 봤어? 방금
Uh-oh.
도윤아, 정신 차려.
Oh, I don't like this.
어떻게 된 거야?
개 놀랬잖아.
What really happened? You can only remember bits of his memory.
이나랑 영희 누나가 없어졌었는데 세일이는
찾아야 된다면서 지 혼자 튀어나갔어.
Kill, how am I gonna get jump scared going forward, do you think? Like, does it get
우린
worse?
널 보고 있었어. 갑자기 쓰러져서.
Pulled himself up.
갑자기 왜 그런 거야?
억지로 생각할 필요 없어. 놀라고 긴장해서 그런 걸지도 몰라.
그게
Don't like this.
진짜야? 아까 막 뭐 봤다고 한 거 아니야?
혜성아, 그런 얘기는
그럼 뭐 때문에 사람이 픽 쓰러지냐고?
Then tried to recollect what had happened. Has an urge to explain, but nothing came to mind. To figure out what was going on. I don't like this. I like this so little. I'm not a fan. Sale ran off trying to find them because Sale's a fucking idiot. I hate him. Oh. I'm looking at the guide. I need to have a conversation with these two. Kill. Am I gonna get more scared? Is it gonna get worse? Genuinely, I'm a fucking scaredy cat. I can't handle much. Yeah, but I don't like it. I didn't know this was gonna turn horror. I'm bad with horror. At least, like, especially the jump scare shit. Fuck. This is what I hate. Ugh. Because I can see the guide. Also, I love that Ki-Hik's eyes are just like half open. Man's going through it. Let me just tell you what I can see here. This section is the missing person section. We can call whoever. We're going to click all the question marks on Fader. Ki-Hik's eye. I'm side-eyeing you. Tell me how much I'm about to be scared. We're going to have 4 conversations with Ki-Hik. Gone missing, anxious, breakaway, and curse. Then we're going to have 2 conversations with Haesung. Bizarre and curse. Yeah, you're guaranteed to get the bad ending every time on your first playthrough. Kill. This is hateful. This is mean-spirited. I'm literally just a little guy, and you're just gonna let me wander in blind? That hand gave me a heart attack. You have a weak heart. It's weak and fragile. Anyways, so then what's gonna happen is, after we have our conversations with these two, there's going to be a binary choice, and all the guide says is each choice gives a unique image. If we choose left, we get an image with Jeong. If we go right, we choose an image with Sail. I don't know where the fuck Inha is in all this. Okay, yeah. So this is a notable image, Kill. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. When I was playing through fucking Your Turn to Die, at any point where a hallucination looked like it might pop up, I had to like put my hand over the entire screen and still look away. Like, I genuinely do not handle horror well. I'm not even just making like a joke about it. There's a reason why Papa was with me for all of those. My sanity bar in real life is like always at the lowest possible point. I cannot handle much. I'm very easy to break me. I don't know why I'm so bad with horror stuff. I know I just need to like lock in and like figure my shit out. But no, horror. Oh. Yeah, so Kill, you know what it's like, and you're still letting me go through this like this. Anyways, after we get the unique image with Ji-young and or Sale, the next section is section title illegible. It cannot be transcribed. So that's fun. And then it just says call. Not required, but all the calls are entertaining. If you manage your saves, you can listen to them all. Then we go through Fader, click on all the question marks, and then we have a conversation with Gyuhyuk. Use all the keywords with him. Choose any option you want. Left and right options all have the same effects. Yeah! This is so cruel of you. You knew what was gonna happen here. Am I stalling because I don't want there to be horror? Yes. Look, Insidious fucked me up for like weeks. Hell, Your Turn to Die has been fucking me up for like months at this point. Do you know what happens? Every time I go to bed, I turn off all the lights in my apartment, and then the red and black image of fucking Joe hallucinations passes into my mind. I need to turn on the light until I can forget it. I'm a fucking baby about this stuff. Try something. Why can I not? This way, it can be small enough that I can put my hand over and not be as scared by everything. Oh god, I'm a fucking coward. I can't believe that you refuse to tell me what's about to happen to me. It seems I underestimated it. Don't say that. I'm so unhappy right now. We're turning down the volume. We're hiding things. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to call someone. We're gonna check Fader. Somewhat kind of funny, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure that you'll find it very funny when I have a heart attack on stream. What do you mean? We're hearing the latest news of survivors from Bleh and hearing news of death from a Bleh I never even heard of. Why is Haisung still alive? What's happening? Aren't you working? You finished this assembly. Can't you see this place is covered with blood? Hit the head with a piece of concrete. Doyen is really dead. Doyen is really dead. Doyen is really dead. Being buried. Soon all will be buried. Why do they perform a joint funeral? Am I gonna get jump scared? Okay. Am I gonna get jump scared by anything like in Fader or like in the conversations? Leading our show, producer Sung-yeon Shin passed away from an accident. She deserved it. Kill each other. I sung died in the restroom. I'm Toyun Han. I wish those who posted malicious comments a short and painful life. No reports that the body of so-and-so was discovered. They are mixed with debris because they're blank, so we buried them in a dumping site. You have time for your revenge. Very cautious to say the scene of dying contestants should have been broadcast live. He's short, but the height can be extended if I can find decent legs. Haisung has good looks, but Reese always disappoints me. Vehically, I'll kill them all. Kill a billion more from now. If the symptom starts, wait your turn quietly. Haisung issued a suicide warning. The winner is Seungyeon. Like, what the fuck? You know what, let me just check something really quick. Yeah, a couple of them were normal posts in the original timeline. Overwhelmingly, this is so terrifying to me. You know what? Fuck, it doesn't go any smaller. Why doesn't it allow me to like shrink this down more? I don't want to see the full screen. No, Fossil, I wouldn't. Oh, well, that's fun. I can't imagine that means anything bad for us. Let me just... Let's make a hydration check, Fossil. I just want to know what's going to end up happening enough to avoid, like... Do I sound distraught? I wonder why. I just... Um... Fuck. This is part of the issue with this game not having enough of a fucking following for anyone to tell me what the fuck happens, and Kill knows and won't tell me. I don't like this. If I'd known it was gonna be horror, I would have waited until Puppet was available. Gone missing.
대체
Nobody saw the moment of their disappearance.
그랬었는데.
When I was being illiterate, yeah. No, Fossil, you had the right Yor to begin with.
그러니까
Okay, evaporated.
맞아.
Yeah, clouded weekly. Must be somewhere they have to be. Oh, there are more scary parts after this? I want to see what happens at the end. Fuck, I need to figure out why horror fucks with me so bad. Anxious.
도윤아,
This looks terrible.
있잖아.
무리야.
Shouldn't be too harsh on him.
내 생각은
Only surprised and nervous.
그럼 그래.
글쎄.
뭐랄까.
What if he got into an accident after leaving the post? Posting. Because we might have been involved in an accident at this stage. Breakaway. Not coming back.
결국
Maybe in a few certain places.
혹시
Always been to the left.
그건
Maybe just watch after some pondering. Over 30 minutes. Why isn't he coming back?
저기
아니었어.
We're not certain as to whose cell and to look for. Yeah, what do you...
그게
Himself mumbled something to himself and ran away? Guess he's gonna look for people. Curse.
안 되겠어.
맞아.
어쨌든
Gently grabbed Dorian's wrist and lowered it.
무리하지 마.
나는
Dorian wrote a post on Pater, but nothing went up.
저기 그게
bad feeling about this.
내 생각에는 혹시
Okay, I'm type now. I will say, truly, it is. I just have the grim look on his face. What are they saying on Fader?
그런 것 같아.
His tone of voice has changed. Kill! Eyes on Gulp looking at the watch. Never cursed me as much as now. Everyone's weird. I don't understand. I think that's not the only problem. The auto-write messages for all the contestants, including himself, have been changed.
그렇다니까?
Not the only one who's weird. That's the situation we're in right now. I'm not alone with them. There's something with a fucking hand that's just reaching in and grabbing people. You know what? Last time I did a donathon, I debated, or I put a horror game on there. I can't remember where it was. Hold on. Which one was it? It was like a pretty high up community reward. Scary games? Yeah, for like 1600. And this time I was like, I can't really think of things to put on here. Maybe I should put a scary game. And then I remembered how badly I handled Your Turn to Die, which isn't really even scary. And I was like, no, I don't think we should do that, actually. Next goal? No. I don't think I'm ever putting horror on the list. Like, this isn't a horror game. This is the part that I know is embarrassing on, like, a personal level. This isn't a horror game. It's got, like, a scary ending. But, like, I just... Maybe there'd be a website that just, like, indicates where all of the fucking jump scares are. Hmm. I'm trying to find, like, information about what happens so I don't get too scared. I am embarrassed because I feel like the thing is, I know it shouldn't scare me as much as it does. I want to know what actually happens here. Jesus! I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit tightly wound right now. Thank you for the jacket redeem, Jenkins. It's okay. The praise redeem? I don't know if I need praise. I need somebody to fucking tell me what happens here. We aren't doing our best. I'm doing my best, but my best is very bad. Even happens here. I'm trying to find out some information. Yeah, no jump scares during the conversation sections, but we're out of the conversation sections. This is all we needed. This is the end of this bit. And also, I don't know if I trust you guys. I'm worried that if I like sit too long on the like that's why I'm like tabbing out instead of letting the music play, because I'm worried that if I leave it in the menu for too long, I'm gonna get jump scared or something. Actually, have I ever told you guys like where I think my real fear of like horror shit comes from? Jump scares from the chat. No, they're not. They're in the game too. Here's somebody's arm. And also, I found a thing that said like it's not just this. Apparently, the person who wrote the scenario for this always has like a genuine horror ending. No, for me, I got scared of a lot of things as a kid. But let me just show you the thing that really, really fucked me. I've told this story before. I think I told it when I was explaining why I get scared of things so easily. Let me just set the scene for you, the mise en scène. So, when I was a kid, how old would I have been? 2011, because it was when we were playing Mortal Kombat 9. So I guess it would have been like, oh no, it was like my 13th birthday. That's right. So, I was not familiar with Mortal Kombat until right before I turned 13. And then my cousin introduced me to it, and the new game had just come out. I was like, you know what? I want to play this game. Asked for it, got it for Christmas, whatever. Or not Christmas, my birthday. My birthday's in May. Like almost the opposite. Anyways. And I have no problem with gore. Gore itself isn't a problem for me. That didn't cause issues for me with any games that I played before, including Mortal Kombat. That stuff's fine. It's the fear that something could be like right over my shoulder at any time and I don't know. That's what fucks with me. That's why this one in particular is fucking with me really badly, because it's that, and it's like the quick like flash jump scares where it's like not even on screen for long enough to like sit there and look at it and process what happened. It's just there and it's gone. Those two things fuck me up. This story only involved one of those. Mortal Kombat 9, like most of the Mortal Kombat games, has a crypt spelled with a K because Mortal Kombat. And on my birthday, or maybe it was another, no, it must have been on my birthday. My 3 friends at the time, we're not friends anymore. I hope they all die. They came over to my place for like to celebrate my birthday. My family lives out in the country. We had like a playroom in our house that was just like a big room with no windows. And what we would do then is we set up a projector in there. We'd have like speakers, whatever. And instead of like using a TV to play games or whatever, or like watch movies, fuck them. No peace for them. I would describe why one of them deserves your scorn and disdain, but it would legitimately dox me because it's a very specific detail. It's a very... One of them is related to a very famous person who sucks and everyone hates. And their family also sucks and everyone hates them. Anyways, and the rest of them are just nobodies. They never mattered then, they won't matter now. Anyways. No, playroom. Because what happened was we would have like imagine like a full floor to ceiling TV basically. Like it was a projector, it was on like a bed sheet or something. I don't know, but this was like what we were playing on, and it was pretty loud speakers because it was like an old stereo set that my mom had, I think. So like it was pretty loud, but it was also because it was a room with no windows, like basically like a little buried room under the house. It was pretty soundproof. You could play games in there late at night, so like when there were sleepovers, that's what you do. You play games in there with your friends, whatever. But the crypt has this really funny thing that I didn't know about, where like the crypt is like the where you go to unlock things. You get coins throughout the game as you're playing Spell K, Mortal Kombat, whatever. I'm definitely not stalling, so I don't have to get back to this fucking game. And you would go in there and you like spend the coins to like unlock new. I don't know if you get alternate outfits, but you get like concept art, stuff like that. But the crypt in Mortal Kombat has this really funny thing. Let me see if I can find the name of it. Oh, it's just called the Crypt Monster. And it was about 2 a.m. or so. The volume was up pretty loud because we couldn't hear very much because it was like the thing is quiet, whatever. We've been watching movies. And what happens is this bitch pops up on the screen, screams at you for half a second or so, and then disappears. And it's not like a quiet scream. It's not like a subtle thing. I wonder if I can find the video so you can just hear the audio of it. No, they're all very long. No, me and my friends were not trying to traumatize each other with this. We didn't know what was going to happen. It just sort of did. Okay, you know what? I found it. If you don't like loud noises and or horror stuff, lower your microphone or your headphones for a second. Just gonna. This is like you can literally see on like the timeline like where it's gonna pop up, but. Toasty! It just didn't show. Are you fucking kidding me?
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
So I was literally like, why is it not playing? And then it didn't show up on the screen, for me at least. I don't know. Did you guys see it at all? This spooky jump scare thing at the end of the missing person section. Oh, fine. God damn it. I really am such a baby. Like, I need to just get over myself. But it would be so much again, the place where I like play my games in is a little hall closet where I'm facing into a wall. The door is behind me. I can't see shit. It's so pterodactyl. The lava thing. I don't know why that person edited in all that audio. So upsetting. Just carry a gun. Guns don't save you from the horror monsters. I know enough to know that. Yeah, no, that's not part of the like. It is just like the screaming noise, which isn't that bad when you're hearing it in this context. But I can assure you, when it is 2 a.m, half your friends are asleep. Only one of them is awake, and I think I was like forever scarred by it. That one's the Shao Kahn laugh. But yeah, it's just that shit just popping up for half a second and ruining my life. And I think I was scared of stuff before that. I was a very anxious kid. Like, if you've ever heard of the movie Tremors, that one fucked with me for a long time because I only ever saw bits and pieces of it, and I just saw people getting sucked underground. So for like several years of my life, I could not go to the bottom floor of a building. Like I could not be on like the ground floor without getting nervous and anxious. I don't know if you guys can tell, I had some real fucking hang-ups in my life. I don't really know where this comes from at all. I do remember my dad gaslighting me about the fucking about the gravoids in fucking Tremors, because it was Halloween and I was a kid, and my dad was watching football or whatever, and then whenever my mom would leave the room, he'd swap it back to Tremors just in time for someone to get like sucked underground, or like you just see their face like sticking out of the ground, like a hat would cover it and they'd pull off the hat and it'd just be the guy's face. I had nightmares about those things for ages, and whenever I'd be like, can we please watch something else? And my mom would yell in from the kitchen and be like, hey, can you like stop scaring him? And I'd be like, oh, it's just a football game. I don't get so scared of the football game. Or like he'd go to The Simpsons, like, we were just watching The Simpsons. It was funny, but it was also like, oh. Anyways, yeah, I ended up having a nightmare about the graboids. It was really, really bad. They showed up in my school. It was not a good time. And then I went and told my parents, and they were like, you need to go back to sleep. And so I went back to sleep, and then they were chill.
I have a feeling that I'm in danger.
Thank you for the jacket redeem. I do not. I just no, see, quicksand doesn't scare me because quicksand is something that's like non-sentient. It can't be malicious. I'm not scared of quicksand. I'm not scared of like it's just the fear of a jump scare. The idea that something's going to pop up on the screen and I'm not going to have the time to react. I'm not going to know what to do. It's going to be gone before I really have time to properly see it. So just the worst version of it just burned into my mind. That's, I think, what fucks me up. And like, I appreciate good horror. None of this is me trying to be like, horror isn't good. People like horror is a genre that's very very easy to do poorly and very easy to be lazy about. There's a million lazy horror stories out there. But like, and like, I don't want someone to like feel like they have to hold my hand through it, I guess. It's more just like, because I know like for people who enjoy horror, that's the point, is getting scared. And I respect and appreciate that. And it's not like I think that like they need to remake all these games to make them more friendly for me. Ready? I don't know.
Will you shut up? We're doing our best.
Hi, Crim. Well, yeah, I figured. 5 Nights is absolutely not fucking happening. That shit never. Oh, let's save this one. I don't know, like... Hi, Coffee Bunny. You got here while I'm trying to psych myself up for a scary thing. It's not working. How are you? Also, yeah, hi, Crim. For people who are showing up wondering why we're not playing, yeah, I think it is maybe making it worse because I'm just building it up in my head that there's jump scares and stuff. I wonder if I could, like, hang something over the top of my computer screen that would, like, cover up everything but the text. And if that would be enough for me to get through it. But I don't think it would. Where are the tests of your survival instincts? Bitch, I'm failing. I'm dying. I'm not surviving. I got scared in Danganronpa V3 just going up to like the 3rd floor or whichever one it is that has the anthropologist shit. Yeah, jump scares. I can't do jump scares. It's Crim. I'm a big scaredy baby. Fuck, I don't want to like... I wish that this is the only time I've wished that this game was dubbed into English so that I could just like have it auto playing and just never look at it and just like let it tell me what's happening. Because the bit where Kyuhyuk was like, "You saw it too, right?" I'm just like, I don't want to do it. Hi, coffee. Stream is going away. I Krim, you're a sadist. This is so mean. When have I ever done anything like this to you? The thing is, I want to keep going because I want to see what happens.
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
We're playing Buried Stars. Buried Stars is a South Korean visual novel about a group of people who are contestants in a singing competition show that have been trapped under a collapsed stage. And in all the other endings, it's a normal game, but in this one, it's gotten horror, and I don't know what to do about it. And this game is not popular enough for anyone to fucking tell me what happened. Like, I thought it'd be like spooky stuff going on. I didn't. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Yeah, people like the suffering, but also like. Okay, incorrect, Crybaby. I might be a big scaredy cat, but I'm still a monster fucker. This is creating a real psychological issue I need a therapist to fix. Including the funeral. This is the wrong platform for that. Yeah, like Slenderman, I never even fucking played that game. And I was still horrified. Whenever I had to go like collect firewood at night, no, absolutely not. I needed someone to come with me. Because I guess I thought that like if there was someone else there, I wouldn't die, but I would if I was alone. Like that was again why I had Puppo with me every time I played Your Turn to Die after a while, because I was like, you know what? I need someone to like make sure I don't lose my shit. Oh, he's playing Legends Arceus. That's cute. I'm scared of like I don't know. I have an overactive imagination. Like again, like don't remember with V3, the fucking anthropology, like the music there scared me. Everything scared me. Check in on something real quick. I don't know what to do with this because I don't want to like end the game here. I don't want to end the stream here because that feels like that would be kind of like depressing. But like it just it's it's I just can't believe that this game became a horror game. That's such bullshit. Hi, Puffo. Oh god. This mod's going straight in the dumpster. This mod never seen the light of day. I got jump scared by like 3 separate fucking voice lines. Ugh. I don't know if Puffo can actually hear me. Also, Fossil, what? He's not a support animal. He's just a cyberbully. I can't stand this. I can't stand this man. Love that for you, Fossil. I just this fucking game. It scared me so much. I just I want to check it on Puffle's stream, see what he's up to. And also again stall. Fuck. This is so much. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. I can see when that one's popping up. You can't get me after the first how many times I got by it. You know what? Let's do something almost certainly harmless. So we can actually justify calling this gameplay after like half an hour of stalling. Uh let's phone somebody. Let's phone Inha. The line's busy? That's no. What do you mean the line's busy? Don't do that. The voice line scared me before. Look, in my defense, it's a loud noise coming out of nowhere. I think I'm allowed to be scared by that in this moment. Inhao. I'm guessing Ji Young is also a. This line is currently busy. Yeah, that's not good. It doesn't let us call more than one person each time, so we have to keep loading them. The phones are telling me to have bad things happen to me because I know there's some bad stuff that's about to happen to me. I know there is. I know one of the twists that I think might be coming up because someone indicated something about it in one post, but it's really not enough detail for me to go off of. Again, can't answer. Sale doesn't have a watch. Alright, Haesung. Can't call Haesung for whatever reason. Kihak? I don't like it. Uh, uh, no, there's something. We already got jump scared the one time with the hand. Why can't it keep playing the background audio when I go and check on this stuff? Hi, Bo. It's okay. This is like a weird fake ending that isn't real. Ugh. I wonder if this might be enough to go off of. Let me try and find what it was. God, this video is supposed to be a walkthrough and it doesn't even show what happened. Let's click quick if I remember writing this out. Oh no. I don't want to give up on it, but also like, fuck. Who's adding me on here? God, why am I? Every time I think I've hyped myself up enough and I'm like, I'm just gonna get over it. Then it's not like they get a call and it's like, oh no, I'm not ready for it. I don't even know what would fix this. I don't know how do I fix myself being a fucking coward? None of those were descriptions of being brave. I just hmm. How long is the rest of this route? That might actually be the question to figure out the answer to here. Oh, this guy isn't even helpful because it just shows everything in fast forward, so I can't see where it is. I don't know what the play for this is. I don't know how to get through this. Like, if it would let me at least minimize the screen a little bit more, it would be better, but I can't for some reason. Don't go back to full screen, actually. All right. Things escalate fast. You know what? If I were ever capable of leaning into this, I feel like it would be good content. But Just don't like this. I wonder if this work. Honestly, kinda. I'm just gonna hang a notebook over the top of my fucking screen so I can only see the text. You ain't just fucking whistling Dixie. Only that certain thing was that something ominous was happening. I don't like that text because I can't see it if I don't lift up the notebook. It ate terribly. We're fainting. He clearly saw something. We're fainting. He saw something. Oh fuck! I forgot to unmute it. Wow, I forgot. I had desktop audio muted for a while there because I went over to Puppo's stream to go bother him. I didn't want you guys to be hearing that stream.
여기 그냥 박혀 있으면 안 돼?
일단 나가자.
나는
일단 여기서 나가자.
I think Saga to take the lead. Oh, cool! Autosave checkpoint. I think came out to the corridor and sniffed at something.
뭔가 냄새가 이상해. 코가 맥혀. 이건
Just make sure this isn't like okay.
가스 같은 거야. 우리 다 죽은 목숨이라고.
규혁이 형.
그냥
혜성아. 다들 어디 갔어? 영희 누나. 이라야.
there's something bad's about to happen. I just know it.
아무도 없어. 메시지를 보내면
He answered, the sweat on his face turned cold. He raised his watch again to make a call.
받아. 아무나 좀 받아. 혜성아, 너 어디야?
Apparently this call is based on like whoever you made the most interactions with or whoever had the best relationship.
그래, 내가 데리러 갈게. 위치를 알려주면.
형, 그것보다 내가 끝내주는 걸 발견했거든.
무슨 얘기야?
웃겨 죽겠네 진짜.
너 괜찮아?
Bestie.
혜성아,
Wow, was
정신
that a real
차려.
witch cackle there, huh?
나 눈물 나네. 정신은 형이나 똑바로 차려.
Don't say that about my boyfriend, Fossil. I'm going through
진짜
enough right now.
나만 웃긴가? 완전 개 웃긴데.
묻는 말에 대답해. 어디야? 근처에 보이는 거라도 말해줘. 내가 갈 테니까.
보이는 거? 보이긴 뭐가? 이거. 온다. 드디어 왔어.
Vivian helplessly dropped his arm. Couldn't understand a thing.
이건 꿈인가? 나쁜 꿈이라도 꾸는 거야? 아니, 이건 꿈 같은 게
I
아니야.
mean, I think the boyfriend has already been despawned if we're being real. Heavy breathing, sweaty hair, exhausted limbs. Apparently, it was not a dream. It's as real as it could get.
손이었어.
That was ah. What's the point of having this covering up part of the screen if it still shows up in the bit that's uncovered? I fucking hate myself.
난 손을 봤어.
Oh. Well.
소실, 경련, 혼수.
Oh, to be continued? Bitch, I think we should just die. I think I'd be okay with that. Sanity normal? Really? It's normal? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm gonna be real here. I think he's allowed to not be sane. I think he's going through enough. Intimate? That's concerning because in the transition, or in the guide I'm following, it does not say that. Huh. Alright. Girls, gays, and girls, gays, and days. Do we go... I don't know what it means by this. This is there. It says binary choice. Each choice gives a unique image. If we go left, there's something Ji-young here. If we go right, it's Sail. I don't know if this means we're going to see them die. I don't know if they're going to try and kill us. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen here. I don't know if it's good to get an image of one of them or both of them. I don't know if it's bad. I can't save first, but I could go back to a past save if I wanted to. I don't know if you picked up on the vibe right now, though, Stitch. I don't know if I'm gonna come back. I just want to get a ending. You know what? I will say, I've thought about this for a while. I bet I could make a fucking hilarious killing game, like, story out of, like, a Key West or, like, Fire Island killing game. What'd you miss? A hand. And now we're trying to decide where we go. Young's definitely a jump scare. I mean, I'm assuming they both are. I don't think we get either of these things. I don't think we're allowed to find peace. Yeah. Sales isn't that bad. Okay, but like, remember that I have the mental fortitude of like a particularly nervous chihuahua. Drag queens in the killing game? Honestly, probably. Sacrifice Sale. I don't know if we're sacrificing or what. It just says that. Which choice do we make? I'm deferring responsibility to anybody else who's willing to do it. Now that he's already in touch. I'll name them Petra. I'm like exhausting myself with this. I'm not doing anything. It's been like 45 minutes and we've played through all of 5 minutes of this fucking route. Oh. God, there's no Popo's gonna watch the VoD of this and he's gonna make fun of me. I'm a little scaredy cat baby. Gets scared of everything.
Will you shut up? We're doing our best!
Thanks, Krim.
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
All right. Nobody is willing to like the wait. What is what line from? The "Shut up, we're doing our best" is from the Clue movie. It's when Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard are locked in the study.
I have a feeling that I'm in danger.
You ain't just whistling Dixie. That's also from Clue. Sale is not as bad as Jiyoung's. Okay. Sale is right. Okay. Is it like an immediate jump scare or what? Someone is wriggling inside his head. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like any of this. Yeah, Clue is so good. I want to do a movie night with Clue. It will be soon. Can meet them.
없어진 사람들 얘기야?
There was no answer. Duran closed his eyes at the cold silence. It felt incongruous.
아무것도 없어. 그런데
I can feel someone else's presence. I hate that they're in the middle of the screen because that means I can't see them. I close my eyes again. Drop my head and crouch. Oh, it's Sale. It was... Goddamn, not Elon Musk and Grimes naming all the characters now. Oh, for a movie night, Krim? He's facing the wall. I held my breath. It felt awful, as if something was tickling my stomach. Once I told me inside was doing. That should not turn around. I mean, that's how I also refer to Sam. Oh, that's... Then began to moan. Okay, it's Sale. You've got better options here. That. Have to do it before it turns back. I don't know if anything particularly scary happened on the screen.
어디 갔지?
It was gone.
그건
Was that the jump scare?
뭐였지?
What was its name? He couldn't remember.
그건 상관없어. 찾아야 돼. 뒤로 들어가면 거기 분명히 있겠지.
I'll have to go back and look through the gallery later. I don't like that we're like gliding forward like we're on wheels. That's a little concerning. I actually would like to know what happens with Jiyoung, but I'm assuming it's nothing good. Oh, that's... There's more stuff showing up on screen. I hate this. Only a few hands. Hands are everywhere. They sure are! Excruciating. I'm gonna turn the volume a little more.
뭐야?
He scratched his head hard with his fingernails.
간지러워. 간지럽다고.
Ah! We're catching enough hands as it is, I think, actually. I shook my head hard. I didn't stop until I was in a daze. Honestly, don't take an easy way out at this point. There's, like... There are a lot of things I think I could make it through well. I could make it through, like, a killing game. Because that's real-world shit. But as soon as something supernatural comes up, I'm out of there. Couldn't stop coughing. Made the haziness, tried to remember what I came here for. Like, I couldn't do what Sarah Chidwin did. If I started seeing hallucinations, like, Pup was my Joe. If Puppo died and I started hallucinating him, I'm out too. Came here to look for... Find what?
사람들.
Taehi, Woosuck, Jiyoung, Iksun. Oh, the band members. Yeah, no, fully. Me and Kaido are of a kind. I can handle a lot in the world. Thank you for the Jack Redeem cat. Wait, cat. I hope you enjoy scary things, cat. Yeah, how are you doing? I'm hallucinating. I'm trying to imagine as a sheep eating our dog. Right there. You missed about 45 minutes of me desperately stalling and trying to build up the courage, and I'm just currently hanging my notebook over my monitor. Actually, I'm going to take a picture of it so that I can... Forgive me for the tracking disappearing for half a second. I didn't cry. I just panicked. The tracking's going to disappear so I can take a photo of what my current setup is. What's even this... Oh, the notes that are on the page are... I didn't cry. The VoDs are there. They'll vindicate me. Just make sure there's no, like, way for me to accidentally dox myself with this. My full name is not in here, I don't think, anywhere accidentally. And if it is at this point, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the... Actually, I can probably put it on stream. I might as well show it. I was gonna put it in the Discord server, but it's like, you know what? Anyone's watching this and has gotten this far of me just fucking being a big fucking baby is gonna find it probably funny to see what the actual setup here is. So let me just... I have to move my patented system for not getting scared. Thank you for the hydration check, Kat. I think the image is gonna have to load because it's an iCloud thing. I only have a single screen. I think that's part of the issue too, is that I've been like this for so long. God, it's not loading. The absolute state of this. Why does it take this long to sync an image? $7 monitor. I think I'm good. No, I had a second one, then it just started blacking out. It was a really good monitor. It was like a 1440p monitor that I think I got for like $100 from an office that was like upgrading all their shit. Why will this not just like cooperate? You know what? I'm gonna DM it to Puppo, and then I'll just grab it from my DMs. How about that? I still want to see the setup anyways. Because iCloud fucking sucks and I hate it. Puppo will not be confused. Puppo came in here to check and see what was going on. Because I went into his stream briefly and was like, I'm terrified. And he was laughing at me. Because he's a bully. He's a hater. He's not an ally. He's a foe. Okay, I think that I've got it figured out now. God, the workaround of all of this. Where is this fucking picture now? Went through all of that, but there it is. Ah. What's wild? I know that my family knows what my Twitch is. And if they ever watch this, which, like, thank God they're not gonna... But yeah, so this is my current setup. It's just... What's written on that page is the notes that I was taking in the middle of fucking Your Turn to Die. Also, I should probably go back into VTube Studio so that I'm actually being tracked. There we go. All I can see under this when I'm playing the game is just the text. But what? No, my writing's just really messy. This is also while I was scrambling in the middle of a stream. But all of my notes from like all of my games that I play are in here too. There's like incoherent notes about Buried Stars and Your Turn to Die and all kinds of shit in here. I think probably from Ace Attorney too, from ages ago. But yeah, so this is how I've been playing this game for the last however long. But the problem is, if you notice right here, some text appears in the middle. And sometimes there's just a black screen for a long period of time while it's waiting to scare me. Oh my god, are you talking about the esteemed video essayist, the Viveros? I've heard he's good. But no, I keep on getting worried that I'm gonna like look under the screen just to like to try and see the text that's there. And then it's gonna be surprise jump scare because there's just a black screen. You know what, fuck it. We're just getting back to this. Why? I wonder if he's saying anything coherent in Korean when this is popping up. Oh yeah, so those are the band members from his former band, Masquerade. Dan nodded his own words. I'm not enjoying that.
누구야?
Who are you?
어디야?
Where?
어디서 들리는 거야?
Yeah, everyone's laughing. We're having such a good time. I don't know what was spinning around there. This is a black screen with no text on it, I'm pretty sure. Came to a realization after gazing around for a while. The sound was echoing inside my head. Polygon videos. I don't know if I remember that one. I haven't watched Polygon very much since Brian David Gilbert left, but then when Jenna left. I don't know, it just really fell off from then. Sounds echoing inside my head.
그만해!
The sound was just inches away from me.
저리 가! 오지 마!
I will say, learning that the scenario writer for this game makes a lot of horror stuff kind of makes some other stuff make sense. He kept running until the sound was no more. Hi, Ki-hyuk. So this is the conversation with Ki-hyuk.
너 어디 갔었어?
No, kill. This isn't husband.
혼자 다니면 위험해.
나는
방금 네 메시지 보고 왔어.
난 그런 거 안 보냈어.
Just... Seeing Dorian's message, but Dorian never sent any messages.
신 PD님이 먼저 기다려.
Okay, so Kat, what happened was we discovered there was a laboratory here where there had been some people sealed up in some concrete, I think. And then we basically just didn't allow anyone to forget about this weird, creepy story. And then Inha got, like, abducted, and we don't know what's going on. Wait, are his eyes getting fucky? I cannot see his eyes. Again, the patented notebook strategy. Inha got kidnapped, like, from right in front of us. Nobody knows where she was, so we went looking for her, and then Ji-young disappeared. Yeah, his eyes are gone. Are they just doing that intermittently while we're standing here? No, he's just blinking, guys. He's gooning. His eyes are normal now? Okay, well...
피디님이? 그랬구나. 이제 알겠어.
She had been waiting. Yeah, anyways, Kat, what happened was Ina got disappeared, and then we went looking for her backstage because we were like, surely she can't just have disappeared, right? And then Ji-young disappeared from, like, while we were standing there, and we were like, huh, that's not great. So we went to the dressing room, and then we were looking around in there trying to figure out what was going on, and then all of a sudden a hand showed up out of nowhere and, like, grabbed Ki-hyuk by the shoulder. And that was when I took a 45-minute break to stall and try and not be a complete coward, and eventually settled on my notebook strategy.
도축된 걸 돼.
Oh my god, Singhan's coming to my birthday! Then nodded.
자지가 부서질 거야. 육질이 나빠지면 맛이 떨어지지.
피를 잘라. 피를 빼야겠지.
Memory vividly came back. You better talk. So, I can't do a conversation section with the notebook strategy, I don't think. So, can one or any of the people who have played through this before tell me, are there going to be jump scares in this conversation? Also, I can see what you guys mean by... Oh, never mind, his eyes are there. No jump scares in the conversation. Okay, I did see calls not required, all are entertaining. So we're going to check and see what all the calls are, at least. Hi, Jiyoung. Girlie, I'm sorry I didn't help you earlier. How are you doing? We will call Seungyeon, don't worry. We'll get through all of them.
터뜨릴 때도 됐어.
It's time to blow up everything.
전부 박살낼 거야. 작은 소만 하나도 허락하지 않았으면서 계속해서 요구하고
I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit, because I think I have it maybe too quiet.
이젠 다 알아야 해. 지금부터 말하는 거 잘 들어. 블렌더가 필요해.
A blend?
전원을 켜. 너를 회전시키고 손을 넣어서 고기 조각으로 만들어. 피덩이가 떨어져 나오고 뼈까지 갈릴 만큼.
I like that there's just a copyright symbol and like the line break symbol and a pound symbol.
잘 들리질 않아요.
근육이 절단돼서 다시는 되돌릴 수 없을 때까지 완전히.
Yeah, if you get a reputation for being difficult, by which I mean blenderizing people, it won't help your career.
지야, 알아들었어? 대답을 해!
Cool. Well, thank you for that, Jiyoung. I'm so glad that you're doing well. I hate that I'm gonna have to check Fader. If I was in a situation like this, I'm going insane in ways that people have never heard of. Do you understand me? My mental health is already like skyrocketing downwards from not having to be there. From having to play a fucking visual novel of being there. Hi, Hi-san.
재밌어. 너무 재밌어. 이렇게 재미있는데 그동안 그렇게나 힘들어했다니. 왜 몰랐을까? 이해가 안 돼. 얼씨구, 저거 봐. 기어 올라가더니 떨어져서 꿈틀거리네. 뭐가 막 흘러나와. 저건 뭐야? 울고 있네? 잠깐만. 이러면 안 웃기잖아. 주제에 맞게 웃어야지. 왜 울어? 내가 잘려도 웃어야지.
Why it's getting louder?
찾아주셔서 감사합니다. 인사하면서 돼줘야지.
But like,
누가 진짜 자기한테 관심이 있는 줄 아네?
like, what's wild is that in the real world, I'm genuinely very good in extremely stressful situations. Like, if someone gets hurt, I can fucking run and get that shit. Like, under stress, I handle things great. I don't know what it is about. I should be someone who's good at handling scary shit. And I'm just not.
질질 짤 거면 죽어. 여기가 어딘 줄 알고? 여긴 울면 죽이는 것이야.
Okay, cute cousin. We're just gonna check all the calls. This is genuinely not stalling. The guide that I'm following just says, not required, but all the calls are entertaining. So, might as well check them out. This one is Inha. How are you doing, Inha? We haven't seen you in a minute.
누구한테 전화했어? 내가 누군지 알아?
Hi, Popo. Have you seen my patented, or you have seen the notebook
누구하고
strategy?
얘기하고 있는 것 같아?
In my defense, it got really scary in a way that I wasn't anticipating.
모르겠지.
There have been multiple jump scares. And I think I am allowed to be scared by that. Because
말하는 건지 모르니까.
why are there jump scares in Buried Stars?
을 갈라서 보면
Also, this route is the Abyss route.
어떻게 이런 모습이 된 걸까?
So, Inha disappeared from in front of us, and then Jaeyoung disappeared from in front of us.
같은 거 없어.
And then we were exploring with the guys, you know, hanging with the boys. And then a scary hand popped out of nowhere and grabbed Gyehyuk by the shoulder.
구해줄 거라고 생각했지.
And then we went into the back hallway. There's a lot of bloody hands. There's a lot going on.
찍고 갈아 넣으면 무언가가 될 수 있다고. 틀렸던 거.
I will say, I
처음부터.
think I would have a lot of fun making scary things. It's just being scared I don't like.
이거
I know I like scaring people. I used to like scaring my sister a lot as a kid. The demonic hand creature. Well, to be fair, the demonic hand creature didn't kidnap one of us. It just kind of like gave him a little caress on the shoulder.
왜 이렇게 반가웠는지 알겠어.
And then there's just been hands popping up on screen. I don't really know why the hands have been popping up. And then we were with all of them, and then Doyen passed out, and then Sale ran off by himself, and I guess he also got taken. And then Haesung got gassed in the hallway. Also, Fader's fucked. You know what? We're gonna go through all of these, and then we'll check out Fader. Because Fader's not great either. They're not in a good mood. I think that Gyehyuk might be the demon in this one, based off of the fact that I think he did still kill fucking, what's her name, Seungyeon. So I kind of think he might genuinely... Oh, hi Gyehyuk. Is there an old Abyss quote?
난 어머니를 죽였어.
Oh, well.
태어나서는 안 되는 인간이었어. 내가 살면서 모든 게 절망에 빠졌어.
Yeah, no, like there's actual supernatural shit going on right now.
그렇지만
like this isn't like your turn to die type thing where I'm just getting scared by like a couple hallucinations. Like things are going very badly for everybody. Oh yeah, I stared into the abyss.
내 안에 있던 걸 찾아낸 놈을 죽여버렸어.
When I get the VoD done, or when I'm done with the stream, I can send you a, or I can call you and we can go through the VoD a little bit and I can show you where it jump scared me. Also, rest in peace to anyone who's trying to watch through this VoD to like see how I react to it, because they fully, not kidding, I spent 45 minutes probably after that jump scare stalling and talking about why I get scared. You know what? Fuck you. Wait, this isn't the right one anymore. Fuck! I thought that I'd left it on the jump scare thing. I hate myself. I thought it was gonna be very funny and clever and show a fucking Mortal Kombat jump scare thing. Oh, I need to have that one like readied up so I can do that to people, because that is actually kind of a funny idea, but I don't know where it is anymore. And it's gonna be the wrong size. It's too tiny now. Hold on. Hold on. You're gonna be so scared. It's gonna be like 5 seconds. There. Boo. So fucking... Ah.
영원히 자격이 없어.
I think they're hella possessed ones. I mean, to be fair, they didn't want to possess the singing contestants. I think that the singing contestants showed up on a disturbed burial site, and it's kind of just going from there. They kind of had to take what they could get. Honestly, we probably wouldn't have disturbed them if fucking dipshit Gyehyuk hadn't fucking murdered Seungyeon for no good reason. I mean, it was a good reason. Oh, we can't call Sale. Alright, hi Seungyeon! How are you? Hi, girl boss! The line's busy. Does it allow us to call everyone?
난 태어나서는 안 되는 인간이었.
Okay, so that's the one we've already gotten. It won't let me call... You said that we should call Seungyeon. Nothing happens. Yeah, Salt of Akron's, you liar. There's no Seungyeon call. I can't believe people lied to me. I thought we were gonna get a silly, fun little call with the girl boss. Alright, let's look at Fader. I'm assuming that this is not going to cause... There shouldn't be any jump scares in here. This section is called Intimate. When did you do this? If posts are loaded... Diane. Something was released by the collapse. Oh cool, now our thing is getting weird. I appreciate all of you putting me on the testing bench again. We saw that one earlier, and I'm realizing that that's different than it was. Further leak, isn't it dangerous? Explosion occurred a long while ago, giving off a very loud noise. Something leaked out. Find him and tear his something. Haesung, poor Haesung. Shush, I told you to be quiet. Want to do such things? Bred by animals or something? Missing something is looking for Doyen. 766666666. That broadcasting station. Haesung, if they heard your voice. You'll rush here. I'll tear off your limbs like a cat tears a mouse apart, and I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. Beat you to a pulps. Segregate pathogens. That is spinning. I don't know why. 666. Almost like 999. Congratulations, Kihyuk. The symptoms. A patient to the corpse. Oh, hi, Wusuk. Why are you chipping in here? 20 days passed and I still received no money I was promised. It hurts. One person was promoted, I can no longer, I can't see anything. Raising sacrifice, stop it, it hurts. Couldn't draw a name. Large up. Green started glitching. Oh no. Glitchy stuff fucks me up bad. The lab will handle the song and all materials will be scrapped. Don't kidnap more than 2 times in 2 months. Should not something opposed. Oh. Found guilty by acquaintances once. These are the most popular list of autopsies. If need be, reservoir went wrong, breakup, submarine. All the errors over the boycott Doyun. Fundamentally, a photo taken in front of the lab. Unexpected for additional development for casualties. I'll eat you up. The police appeared suddenly. Impersonation team go back. Failed because of pancreas something. Liver multiple. Does that sound like that? I'll tear off piece by piece. Today's news update. The bodies of the missing people still haven't been found. It's just for 1 month. Dead people keep accepting. They consume more data. Doesn't shut your mouth. So many people shut up until then. Did you hear the news of death? I need more ingredients. I will find you. Disembot. I do love that, like, down here is just being like, I've looked at everything, I guess. Get you up. What's weird is that, like, earlier, all of these had question marks on them. And I'm guessing that you just have to, like, click on a couple of them, and then they all disappear. I guess there was some sort of a gas leak in here that happened when, like, that wall cracked open and, like, the fumes from the dead body that they had been experimenting on or whatever from the pharmaceutical... Oh yeah, for people who are unaware, there was a pharmaceutical lab in this building before we got here. And I guess somebody died and they sealed it up with concrete. And the wall apparently cracked when the building fell. So either a ghost got out, or the gas is causing some kind of hallucinations. Same symptoms as reported. Because some of these tweets are almost right, but they're all coming from the same. Oh my god, it was TC Purge. Fuck! Okay, guys. Radical 6. This feels more like a Radical 6 thing, honestly. Okay, Gihuk. Let's hurry. Did you see it? You know that, right? Okay. Plug hole, yes we did. All keywords, left and right have the same effects. Are we gonna get jump scared here, Kill? Do I need to have the notebook over for the conversation section?
만약에
It just came to mind. I don't trust you. Then I must do something before it looks back. Before it turns around.
아니야.
Pointless, it's too late. You should have turned it back a long time ago. He shook his head with a dry look on his face. I realized it. Is there a way to avoid it?
그래도
No way to escape? There might be a way out.
아니야.
It's unfortunate, but there was an... You just didn't notice. It could be frustrating, but you should know. Nobody listens to you anymore. I'm just trying to determine when to do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it? Post observation. It is already noticed. Too late. I do like that whatever this like horrifying eldritch abomination is, it communicates like Donald Trump tweets. Alright, hands. Hands are everywhere. Did you see it?
대체
I keep seeing a hand.
괜찮아.
Of course. That's only natural. They're everywhere now. He spoke as if it was trivial. What does that even mean? Please. Tell me if you know something. Why is it a hand of all things? But why the hand? It's everywhere. Of course it's everywhere. I told you earlier. Now I know. There's no way out. There's no way to... I want to be able to like replicate that. I want it to be like a figure out a way to do like the Animal Crossing like villager noises but like pitched down, because I feel like that's the vibe of this. Everyone's looking at you. They are everywhere. Oh my god, it is Sasha! Fuck! I get no peace. The message came after seeing the message, but he sent none.
그런
You came after seeing my message.
맞아.
Yeah, I just saw the message.
아니야.
No, I've never... Then stared at the face that was smiling. He gulped and forced himself to talk. Well, I have a question. Why Gihuk? Why Gihuk? How did he show up as...
결국
That's what you wanted. That's why I knew.
그런
Oh, that lowers our sanity? Finally something does? Yeah, they're also extremely gay. Because what I'm guessing is happening here is that Gihuk either is not currently or maybe has not been since the collapse real. Somebody took, or the spirits took on the form. Yeah, Doyen wanted Gihuk. Again, it's gay. It nodded enthusiastically. Followed your heart to show myself to you. Followed my... Okay, you know what? I forgive them for adding in a surprising horror element, because this is just gay confirmation, more than there already was. It was as wanted.
알고 있었어.
She's been waiting all along.
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic
ghosts. Like, it's kind of baffling that there is no point where they seemingly just outright say they're gay, because, like, it's a lot. The queer cannibalism representation is so true. You saw Sungyun's condition. What do you mean by waiting? Waiting for who and where?
결국
Waiting for you here. Sungyun's already dead. I'm not in the mood for wordplay. What with your nonsense? Sungen is dead. She's right there lying under the judges section. He pulled himself back to see where Sungen's body was. No one was there.
그치만
I already met her. She'll be happy if we meet her together. She's expecting you. You've met her already. She'll be pleased when to see her together. He looks so sad. He looks forlorn. The release.
그래.
It's because of the collapse. The blocked path has opened. It was a long time. I can't even remember how many days.
그렇다는 건
I've been locked up all this time. Where?
그렇지.
Below here. Inside. At first, I could a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a month, 100 days. I don't know after that. I don't. His eyes were rather relaxed.
그래.
What's important is that I've been released. I can't forgive the brute. I'll resolve my hatred. I'm never going back. I will not. They want to unite the living as one. Also, I like that the guide said that this section title is illegible, it cannot be transcribed, when like, it is still text. It's just nonsense gibberish text. We must find him, and this is for Betrayer. He spent much time talking about the method. The conclusion was that Darian couldn't open his mouth. He bit his lip after trying to steady his shaking. His shaky hands.
도윤아.
You look afraid. Are you alright? No. Is he going to kill me?
그런
Are you gonna kill Lulu? It's not.
아니야.
That's not from Lulu. Don't worry. It shall pass soon. A cold smile showed a hint of pleasure.
괜찮아.
I will bind your limbs. We are all really soon. It will be after being torn apart in 6 pieces. Oh, cool. 6 pieces. Decapitation. Oh, we're gonna be drawn and quartered. That's fun. Let's choose it. Won't take long.
그럴 거야.
You must have heard someone calling for you.
아니었어.
No, not at all. I didn't hear anything.
도윤아.
Not just what you hear. It was boiling with. Of course you know. Everyone was calling for you. Looking for you so desperately. But why me?
대체
Why look for me? You're the only one remaining. No need to call. It's now. Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong place. It opened its both hands.
그랬지.
Because it's already here. It has arrived, so no need to do it. I like that one of them is the 1/4. Whether you heard it or not, that doesn't matter anymore. Ready to call? It's already here. Don't make that kind of like optimistic, cheerful noise. I don't need to hear that from you right now, game. Do my own shit. I wonder why the hand, though. It does feel like there's a weird detail. Okay. Alright, the notebook is well and truly in place. Absent and rapport. I mean, sanity worsened. Again, Doyen may be the most fair. The most fair sanity decrease of all time. No matter how hard I tried, none of this made any sense. I was smiling at him as usual.
형.
Why is it like Kyung? That doesn't sound right at all.
나
Oh no.
머리가
자세히 말해봐. 들어줄게. 네가 줬으니까.
The white dollars just disappeared.
자, 얘기해봐.
Selecting anything just changes the dialogue. You want? Let's ask about
하나의
this.
모습이 아니야.
It's not in one shape.
각자 바라는 모습으로 보여.
Young Travis. Oh, that's cute.
지금 이건
말했잖아. 각자가 바라는 모습이라고. 만족했길 바래.
Oh, auto
거부하지
checkpoint.
마. 어차피 어쩔 수 없어.
Again, the voice actors are doing great. Darren's body jerked off.
규혁이 형
Again, it sounds like he's saying it more like the wrong way that I was saying it before.
왜? 싫어?
The sense of incongruity spread like a drop of blood on the surface of water. Noticing it. Oh, yeah. I kind of thought they were more like ears in a way that wouldn't involve that. That's not gay. Oh, you're just locking in on that now? Ben came closer and held his arm. But nobody was there. Oh, interesting. Maybe because like Gihuk is like,
그만해.
I don't know, maybe more of a professional.
그만 좀 하라고.
They screamed at they won't do it. Or precisely they couldn't.
제발.
He's gone through enough. The whole place was shaking violently.
부르는 곳으로 가야만 끝난다는 거야?
Oh, gotcha. Ran towards the destination, led by I just ran, ignoring the side above, behind, and I ran while dodging those that were in the.
여기로 오라고 한 거였어?
Oh. And yeah, this music was used throughout the game too, but it certainly is giving a different vibe now. Man felt nervous looking at Gihuk's back because he couldn't see his face. He's smiling or crying. Yeah, I mean, proof that I guess Diane's the bottom. Makes sense. Does he like me or hate me? Or does he like him? Guys, I think he likes him. Does he love me or despise? Come on! There's no way I could believe that. I hope he's smiling. I don't want him to cry. I hope he likes me. If he doesn't like me, I can't stand it. I hope he loves me. It's a sad thing to be despised by someone. So I hope he shows me his face. But if he's crying, if he dislikes or despises me...
규혁이 형.
I grabbed him, but he shook the hand and kept walking ahead. Then pushed the hand, or pushed away the hand that was shoving him. Trampled on the hand that was grabbing onto his leg. Everywhere the cold hand touched.
이쪽을 봐.
Yeah. The cold hand touched his neck. He's not sure if he's on the ground or floating in the air. Did not answer.
적어도 웃어.
Guessing that's supposed to be a jump scare of his face. Must have fallen asleep with the TV on. Devin wiped the sweat off of his forehead. Oh no. Got up to sit on the edge of the bed. It was a nightmare. It was assumed that 5 people had lost their lives in the accident, although the number could be incorrect, because no bodies had been found. I was the only one who had been rescued. The rescue team had found a previously unknown area deep under the building while carrying out their work. The excavation was still in progress, but it was highly unlikely to find any survivors. In the ward, someone else was there, but it was a single patient room. He must be there all alone. You could feel someone else's presence. He was already feeling something was not right. Couldn't stand it anymore. Oh!
왜 계속 보이는 거야?
베리드 스타즈 붕괴 현장에서 7명 전원이 사망한 채 발견되었습니다.
All 7.
사망자는 한 곳에 모인 채 발견되어 안타까움을 더하고 있는데요. 심리학 자문단은 이들이 패닉 상태에 빠져 집단 자살을 감행했다고 추정하고 있습니다.
인하, 세일, 성형, yeah.
다만 이유에 대해서는 전문가마다 다른 의견을 제시하는 상황입니다.
Five contestants and 2 staff members. All 7 of them. All of them dead? There he saw. Oh? Done more with that. I mean, I didn't see what happened. The notebook covered a lot of what was going on there. The end. Normal end. Yeah, it's so normal. Couldn't I have ended this game on a note that wasn't about horror? I wouldn't say I did it. I think I took the coward's way out. But you know what? We got there. Phase no pupils upside down. Oh, okay. Yeah. And honestly, like, I think if I went back and played it right now, I mean, I'm not going to, because let's go again with the other option. No. I don't think anything changes except for, like, specifically what image. Oh, wait. Do they show up in here too? Oh, that's a mental breakdown. Meant to be. Other. What is this? Oh, it's this thing. The Detective Conan reference. We missed a couple of these. Execution. Mute. Truth. Oh, look, it was them being gay together. It. The gagging. Yeah, look at the gaze. The approaching hands. There are a lot of epilogue scenes that I could probably still go back and get, but trending, hidden ending. I thought it would have the final image of Doyun probably, but I guess not. I would have thought it would be like one of those two spots, you know? I think this ending is just like, because when I was looking it up, one of the scenario writer, whoever that is, I'd have to figure it out. That person apparently likes adding like a horror thing everywhere. It was reused, right? Okay. Anyways, the writer of it likes to apparently add in like a horror route in every one of these. Also, let me just excuse me. I'll have to adjust this real quick. Let me just it's a weird note to end on though with this game. Like I truly did not expect it to go down any route. I thought it was gonna be like we're gonna figure out that the woman that we saw in like the true ending, that she was like in the facility with us the whole time or something. Like she was like she had a secret control room, like Amanda Waller or whatever her name is in Suicide Squad, in like the bad movie everyone hated. You know what I mean? I thought that was gonna be like what the twist of this route was. Kind of a cool twist, honestly. Got a bunch of sound ones. Wait, is that? Oh! Real shame that all these songs are copyrighted. I would love to use some of these as background music. This one sounds the most like a Danganronpa song to me. I like it. Oh, there's a lot of good ones. Let me turn the volume again now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I guess all of these were composed by one of these two people, either Mazursky or Beggar Prince. Both of them did really, really good. I like all of the soundtracks and stuff have been really, really good. The calls. There's a lot of calls I didn't make because I didn't really think to. Where is the... I wonder where all the horror or the scary ones were. What if they just don't show up in there? Crucial moment. Be Honest is genuinely a very good song. Like, I really do like it. I like... What's the one profile thing we're missing? Is it a Doyun one? You got all of Jiyoung's, all of Inha's, all of Haesung's, all of Gihyuk's, all of Sales, all of Seungyeon's, all of Suchang. Oh yeah, this was the plug hole. All of his. What's the one we're missing from Doyun? Weird. I wonder why we're missing. I mean, we probably just have to get a couple more routes. Huh. I don't know if I'll ever come back and like finish some of these, but I don't know. There were a couple of endings that we didn't get. We didn't acquire all keywords because we're missing like one. Saw all endings and subsequent events, completed all challenges. We've seen all of everyone's rapport events. And collected everyone's profiles. Epilogue events, we're missing a bunch of these because there's a bunch of like bad ends for different characters. Like we didn't get a bad end for Jiyoung, which you have to like I think be really mean to her for no reason out of nowhere in order to get that one. The ending, you've gone crazy. What? You've done these two. Fell into eternal purgatory. Yeah, okay, discovered the existence of the hidden command center. Like, this made me think we were going to figure out the command center, but it doesn't feel like there is one. Maybe it's in one of the routes that we haven't gone down yet? It's the sound that we apparently haven't clicked on. Like, yeah. Oh, these are sorted by, like, person, I think, enough. That's probably why. Laboratory? I don't think so, though, because the existence of the laboratory isn't confirmed by that ending. Like, the laboratory only shows up because we go through Fader at a different... Like, we have to play through the game, then we go through Fader. I mean, maybe that's what it's referring to? Anyways, I think that's probably where we're gonna end it. Thank you guys for watching. I apologize if this was a disaster. Oh shit, I still need to record the audio and like I need to like do the entire video still. That's supposed to be out tomorrow. Yeah, so we're probably not gonna go any longer. I was thinking like maybe we could do the rest of the routes, but like there's only a couple things here and there. Thank you for the hydration check, Fossil. God, I can't believe you didn't tell me it was scary. Stayed for a whole stream. Oh my god, Fossil, congratulations. But yeah, this is the end of Buried Stars, which I'm like kind of sad about, because like aside from the fact that I've been a gigantic fucking baby for the last 3 hours, I fucking I just love this game. Setting all of that aside, this is genuinely like one of my favorite games. I love the characters, the voice acting is really, really good, the rating's really, really good, the premise is really, really good. Like overall, it was just like it's such a good game. I'll say yeah, like I feel like there aren't that many people who've played this game, which is like really disappointing because it's really, really good. But I'm glad to have people here. I've been looking for new ones that I might play. Because I know Ace Attorney 2 is on the list of ones that'll probably be starting now that I've cleared out a bunch of games. I was trying to think, I had a couple of other ones. Fire Emblem Three Houses is in the visual novel, but I think that one might be when I start playing too. How to Full Boyfriend when? Yeah, we'll play How to Full Boyfriend and we'll play the Sonic Murder Mystery one. Also, hi Lunex, Cutie. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna look and see. You got here just as we're ending, Lunex. But we're gonna see if we can find somebody to raid out to. I don't know who's live right now. Initially, my plan had been for this to end relatively soon, so I could maybe raid out to Puppo before it was over. But that didn't end up happening. Have I raided out to... I don't think I have, actually. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure they're not going to be done right away. I haven't been going for very long. Okay, we're going to raid out to Leo. Leoshi. You don't stream. Famously, you don't stream. That's so true. Leo's playing Final Fantasy 14 online. We can raid them in a little bit. So we're going to go say hi to them. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If anyone wants to catch up on the VoDs from this, you can find them over on the VoDs channel. I don't know why anybody would want to keep up with the VoDs of this last one, but if you want to see the ones where I played oh, never mind, you can't anyways, because it's not going to work. Fuck! Stupid thing. I'll get the proper link. Oh, wait. Here, I'll put it in chat here. Yes. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you had a good day. And oh, I should probably actually start the raid, huh? I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting the raid. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be figuring out what the next couple visual novel or next couple games are gonna be. Also, don't forget we're gonna be doing a donathon starting on the 11th, going through the 12th, for donations to increase the timer. Donations after the 12th are still going to allow you to unlock rewards, so bonus videos, stuff like that. That'll all be available. But otherwise, yeah. Thank you again. I really enjoyed playing this game with you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Say hi to Leo for me, okay?